Well, welcome in. Hi, Jashan. How are you? Long time no see, Jashan. How is everything? I missed you. I haven't seen you actually in so long. How is everything? How is your exams and everything? I remember. I'm very good. I'm very good. Hi, Devika. Good to see you. Hi, Philia. Welcome in. Good to see you. Look at you all. Thank you guys for being here. We have 4 people in here, 4 beautiful people here. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Guys, at 20 likes, we do the freebies. You guys know it. Hi, Greta. Welcome in. Good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome in. Benvenuto. Welcome. Ciao, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing very, very well. Welcome in, y'all. Okay. I'm doing good. Everything is going good. That's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Yes, Greta. All is well. I hope you guys are doing well as well. So, guys, we need to get to 20 likes. Do you think that we can get to 20 likes in no time? I think we can. Let's get to 20 likes, guys, ASAP. So we do some freebies, random freebie questions. You guys repost your freebies. I answer them. What do you guys think? So everybody like up the stream. Donations are open, though, of course, in the meantime. If you guys do not want to wait, you guys absolutely can donate and get your question. So, yeah, we are also doing that. So feel free. I was so busy with the exams. Yeah, I wanted to join the live, but due to the time difference, I always missed it. Oh, baby. Well, I'm happy that you joined me tonight. Thank you for being here, Jashan. Hi there, Cherida. Cherida, yes, I actually just received a donation from you. Thank you, honey. And I received one from Devika as well. Devika. Devika, are you in the chat? Devika, let me write you guys down. You can ask your question first, though, Cherita, because I received your donation first, actually. So I'm gonna write your names down, girlies. Okay, guys, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's get to 20 likes, though. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do Cherita. Then we're going to do Devika. So Cherita, you start with first, and then it's you, Devika. Okay. All right, Devika, I got you. You're after Cherita. Was a bit different. So many things happening. What is coming to me? Okay. What is coming towards you? What is coming to you? Let me just turn. I was literally saying I always like it with the flash, and then it crashed on me. Okay, what's coming towards Devika spirits in the upcoming energy? Yeah, I don't know why. If it lags, guys, I do apologize. I don't know why it does do that. Okay, so you just have to let me know. What's coming towards you? Ooh, 9 of Cups. All right, what I see here, Cherida, is that you have a lot of things coming your way that you've been wishing for. You've been wishing for a whole lot of things, and they're coming towards you. Whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been wanting to have, or you've been wanting to manifest or see in your 3D life is coming to you. Why? Because I have the 9 of Cups. You see that? You're going to be able to achieve what you want to, or you will be able to get what you want to. All right? Because I have here the 9 of Cups. That's the card of like your wishes, right? The things that you're wishing for, you're hoping for. And look what I have, the 9 of Cups. I feel like whatever you've been wanting or you've been wishing for, like it's on its way to you. It's like it's coming to you because we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, right? Let's see. We have the Hermit. I do also see that you are keeping your cool right now. So maybe you're trying your best to not really focus on other people's business. Like you're very self-focused. You don't really give a shit about other people or what they're doing. Like you're very focused on your lane, like you really can't give two fucks about what others could be doing. Like you're putting your energy inwards. That's what I want to say, Cherita. You're putting your energy inwards, and you being in this hermit mode, right, is going to help you like bring this energy forward, bring in your wishes and the things that you've been wanting and hoping for come forward to you ASAP, right? Because you've been focused on yourself, you've been focusing on yourself, you've been looking inwards, you've been investing in your energy in yourself, okay? You've been putting all that energy instead of it's being, for example, on people, or instead of this energy being spent on, for example, worrying or anxiety. I feel like you've been trying your best to like get that energy for yourself. You know what I mean? Invest it in yourself. And that's what I see that you're doing right now. Let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see what's coming towards you. Now, there is some sort of questions still that are on your mind. You're still wondering, though. You have some questions, like some unanswered questions that still run through your mind. I can see that because I have the Eight of Swords and the Chariot. Like maybe you're always asking yourself how, okay? Like that's the major question on your mind is how. Like how will I get the house? How will I get the right man? How will I get blah blah blah? You're always asking the question how, okay? Not what, but how, okay? But I want to tell you this. The good news I see as to what's coming for you is that the path is going to show its way. What do I mean by that? I mean that God is going to show you the path as to how. You don't have to worry about how. It's coming. It is coming. You will be moving. This is the card of movement, travel. I see you traveling from the state where you're at, and you're going to move to another state. All right? Now, you may have to maybe do something legal before you do that, but you will be able to do that because I see your movement. Travel, movement, relocation is definitely there in your charts, okay? This will happen in the month of August, or you're going to see some progress in regards to movement and relocation in the month of August 2026, okay? So let's try to see what else we have here. Illegal? No, I did not say anything about anything being illegal. I said you're going to be moving. Like you're going to, if you may do it like, I'm saying like you may take your permission legally, like, from court, because obviously you do have a court case going on, right? Whatever it is, right? So I was saying that you're going to get like a legal sort of acceptance or whatever, you know what I mean? But I see you moving. That's my bottom line. My bottom line is you're going to move. All right. You understand what I'm saying? Hi, Mooney. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Let's try to see what else we have here. We have the Five of Swords. You're leaving behind all this fuckery, honestly. I feel like you're the place where you're at right now. It's like, it's shit. It's shit, or you're really feeling like you're not getting anything out of it. Like you've been going in circles and circles and circles around yourself. You tried to apply to places, you tried to get new opportunities, but you felt like you were going in circles and circles and circles. So you're like, you know what? I want to be out of this state. I want to see what else is out there for me. So this is what I see happening for you in the upcoming energy. You're leaving behind the shit and you're going to explore new paths, okay? This is what I see happening. All right, let's see at the bottom, we have the High Priestess. Please pay attention to your dreams. You're going to get very prophetic dreams in the upcoming energy because I have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So pay attention to your dreams and do more dream journaling. Please do more dream journaling, okay? Staying with my dad because he's not healthy at all, but my daughter is getting older, so she needs her own room. Right. I've been getting deja vu. You're going to move. You're going to move. Now I know that you're staying because of your dad, but I'm telling you, you're gonna move. Whether that means like you're gonna buy, for example, like you're going to rent a place or prepare yourself for a place, but you're gonna move. I'm not telling you you're gonna move tomorrow, but you're going to be moving. In the month of August, there will be some sort of preparations going on with that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let's try to see what do we have with the oracles. I want to know more further about what's coming towards you. Yes, that's good. You should be meditating. Yes. All right. Let's try to see here. I feel like you're going to be moving from a lot of challenges. So, yeah, I do feel like your credit is going to get better because I see you moving from a lot of challenges, Cherita. Let's try to see what the oracles have to say. Maybe they have something more to say. Look, obstacles to overcome. I told you. You're going to overcome your obstacles. So yes, if the credit score is one of these obstacles, yes, you will be overcoming them. Whatever obstacles you're having, you will be overcoming, because I have the Hills card. Let's try to see. Ooh, we have this card. It says older man. So maybe right now, like you said, you're busy with the older man, right? You're taking care of your father, right? Look at this. It says your dealings or a relationship with an older man. Also, this could mean another thing. This could mean that God could be putting up a person on your path that is an older man figure. Okay, so maybe you will be meeting an older man figure, older than you. All right, that will be helpful to you, or that will be maybe of significance to you, whether that's romantically, business wise, I don't know. But you do have some sort of an older man that either will be around you in the upcoming period and will be significant, or that you are dealing with right now, or both. Okay, but this is older man, so take it as it resonates. Let's try and see more. Let's see more. What's going on? What's happening? Look at that temporary situation. Ta-da! So in case you're worried, Cherida, if you're worried, like, oh my gosh, is my situation temporary, or am I going to stay like this for a long time? No, don't worry. You're not going to stay like this for a long time. It's a temporary situation. This is not going to last. All right? Whatever the struggle you have going on, it's not lasting. And the last card I have here is someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So you do have some challenges, I can tell, that are maybe coming in between you and something that you want. So maybe there are some delays or challenges. Maybe the baby daddy is trying to maybe fuck up with the energy or whatever. But I do see you overcoming the challenges. Like whatever challenges that are being put your way, Cherida, I see you crashing them. You understand? And like I said, that's the biggest proof, because we have temporary situation. So whatever this is a temporary thing. It's not going to have a long influence on you. It's not going to have a long effect on you, because you got this, okay? So I see you overcoming and smashing these obstacles. Do you understand? But my city is so expensive. We're almost as expensive as California, right? But I do see you moving. Remember my words. Remember my words. And I see the preparations starting when it comes to the movement, like you like finding a place and things like that. The movement will start, okay, even if it's just with the preparation, from August. Okay, hope that makes sense to you. I'll leave you with that. Please let me know. Devika, post your question. Guys, let's get to 20 likes. We have 20 people in here. Come on. We have 21 people in here. So everybody like up the stream so that we can get to the freebies, okay? What's the next actions of my husband? You're very welcome, Rita. Mayank towards me in no contact and in separation. Okay, sweetie. Devika, what is the next actions of your husband, Mayank, towards you? You guys are in no contact and you guys are in separation. Look at this. Cherida, I just want you to look at this card. It literally flew out. Look at this. Do you see these cups? Do you see how this woman is looking at the photos? She's reminiscing. There's like flowers on the table. You know, she seems like she's missing someone. She's like reminiscing over the memories, like, you know, remembering things, right? That's the Six of Cups. That's the card of like remembering the past, being nostalgic, you know, missing you, wanting to have you back, wanting to get back with you. Okay. You also see the pictures on the wall. You see that? It's like this card is a card that speaks about nostalgia. It speaks about the past. It speaks about a person missing someone, right? So this person is missing you. This person could be maybe thinking about coming back to you, right? Reaching out to you, reconciling with you. He's been thinking about it very, very much. I have then the King of Wands, okay? That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, he doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because sometimes when I say Aries, Leo, Sag, that could represent his character, or it's a prominent these are prominent fire signs that exist in his chart somewhere, right? But I have the King of Wands with the Six of Cups. So this person definitely thinks about you with a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, but also he thinks about you in the sense like he wants to come back to you. He wants to get close to you. He wants to have you by his side and things of that sort. So let's try to see what we have here. He wants to have you back. All right, we have the Devil. There is a sense of attachment he feels to you, by the way, despite the negativity of the situation maybe that he's going in, despite like what's going on around him, despite the people that maybe try to control him, whatever it is. I feel like he feels a sense of attachment to you and a sense of like, I don't know how to say that, like desire, attachment, but wanting to really come back to you. Okay, so I feel like this person could be maybe really, really missing you intensely in this time period. But also the Devil can speak about a person that may have some fears, but he still feels like he wants you so bad, or like he misses you so bad despite his fear. All right, we have that. Let's try to see what else. We have the Ten of Wands. He has a lot of stress. Now, the Ten of Wands with the Devil is a classic combo of stress, overwhelming energy, and stress. But also, the Devil card, I don't want to say anything. I know, Devika, what you're trying to say, but I don't want to say anything about the Devil right now until the end of the reading. If I see that it signifies something else, if you know what I mean, I will say it. All right? But let me just read the cards now, depending on your question. All right. So, what does this person wants to do, or feelings or intentions towards you? He has a lot of stress. Okay, you see that he has a lot of stress. He feels very, very overwhelmed. He feels very he feels weighed down a lot. He feels like there's a lot of responsibilities over his shoulder. He is feeling kind of stressed out. Okay, so there is a little bit of stress that this person is feeling, but he's definitely big time, like very intensely feeling like he misses you, and he feels the sense of attachment to you that still does exist here, because I have the King of Wands here with the Devil, right? Let's try to see here what's going on. We have the Temperance, right? So the Temperance card here is showing me that he's trying to heal from whatever this is, okay? Whatever this stress or tension that he's dealing with right now, or heaviness that he's feeling right now, he's trying to get over with. He's trying to heal. He's trying to like regroup himself and get it back together. Also, getting the Temperance is very good, because that shows me that he will be able to come out of this energy of the Devil and the Ten of Wands. So there is going to be healing. There's going to be this energy of like things evening out, things getting better in this connection, and in regards to any kind of like stress, all right, that this person could be faced with, or that he could be facing. But I see that, whatever this stress is, it's related to him like being like standing his ground. I feel like he's very tired of standing his ground, but he knows that he needs to keep on standing his ground. But he feels very tired, but I feel like he's going to be able to manage and like continue to stand his ground, maybe against whomever is causing him this stress, because I see him very stressed out. He might be stressed out because of a person. He might be stressed out because of a situation in his family. He's just very stressed out, okay? But I see him being able to manage this stress and come out of it, is what I want to tell you, Devika. And this is what comes through for his feelings and intentions. Let's try to see what else can we get here. Spirits, do show me the truth here. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if there is magic or not. I did not ask the cards about that, so I can't tell you, right? If it doesn't show in the cards I pull, I usually can't tell you myself. But so far, I don't see anything signifying magic. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, or it does exist, but I just don't see it in the cards, okay? I'm just telling you what I see based on the cards of what comes out for me for the question. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. What does this person wants to say? This person feels like he needs to move away from the family home. He lives with his family. Am I correct? He lives with his family. He lives in a family house. Am I correct? He wants and feels like he needs to move away from this family house. Hi there, Chanel. He feels like he needs to move away from this family house. Guys, if you're new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. We have over 300 plus accurate reviews. Welcome in and make sure you subscribe. All right, so this person feels a lot like he needs to move away, or move out from his family house. Okay, that my husband can't take the stress anymore and wants to go ahead with the divorce. He doesn't live with the family anymore. Okay, he doesn't live with the family anymore, but he also doesn't want to return to the family anymore. All right, so if he doesn't live with the family anymore, then I'm telling you, he doesn't want to even get back there. Because when I see him here, look at this, Eight of Cups, like he's walking away from his family, or he doesn't want to have or be around or close to his family, because I have the Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So his intentions at this current moment is to maybe keep his distance with his family, because this is what I see. All right, he wants to keep his distance with his family. All right, he wants to keep his distance with his family. But I see that this person does miss you. This person does miss you, but he's also very determined on like, I don't want to like connect with my family, or I don't want to talk to my family, or I don't want to be close to my family. You get what I'm trying to say? It's good that he already is moved out, but I feel like here, even if he's already moved out, like he doesn't even want to get close to them anymore. He doesn't want to get back there anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try to see what else we have here. We have Moon. Changes in your life. Yeah, I understand you. I understand you, Devika. Let's try to see. If I see something like that, I will tell you. We have the Gong, exciting events, changes in your life. And we have solid foundation and success with effort. Yeah, I feel like this person has depression, by the way. Right now, he might be having ill health, like maybe he has depression or sadness, but he really misses you so much. He's very emotional, very sad, very depressed, maybe, but he really misses you. He really does miss you because I had the Six of Cups. He misses you. All right. And I feel like there's going to be a change here in this, but this change is going to be a good change because I have solid foundation. Or it's going to be a change that brings in a solid foundation, right? To the energy. All right. Spirits, can you tell me here what's going to happen between them? We have twin flame mirroring each other. All right, reflection, shared feeling. We have breaking point. This person could be reaching a breaking point, okay, like a finality or a breaking point, but you guys are twin flames. I feel you guys mirror each other. We have divine masculine that popped up. We have insecurities. Yeah, I feel like he's going to break down his insecurity. Like he's reaching the breaking point of cutting through his insecurities, cutting through any kind of insecure energy that he's been feeling so far. But I see that this person would want to meet you up. He may ask to see you and meet up over coffee. He may ask to talk to you privately. All right? Because I have the coffee cup that says meeting and talking. You see that? So I do feel like this person would want to maybe sit down with you and talk. He may ask for that, okay? And when it comes to the insecurities, I feel like he's reaching a breaking point that's breaking down all the insecurities that he's having. So do I see reconciliation? Yes, in a way. I do see it because I do see that this person has an interest in talking with you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to have a conversation with you, important one. So yeah, he may ask you to meet up with him somewhere public to talk to you. That's what I see, Devika. All right, that's what I see, baby. Yeah. But let me know how this resonates. But you guys are twin flames. This is a twin flame connection. If you don't know what a twin flame connection, read about it, Devika, okay? Usually twin flame connections are very stressful. But yeah, so if you want to learn about your connection, it's a twin flame connection. This is a twin flame connection. Usually twin flame connections also contain a lot of lessons. Like you learn lessons, your partner learns lessons, things like that. Hey, everybody, guys, if you would like a free question, we need to get to 20 likes. Let's get to 20 likes, and then I'll be doing you guys. Hi, Princess. So, guys, like up the stream. We are not that far away from 20, so we are at 16, guys. So if everybody just went ahead and liked up the stream, we'd be there in no time. Everybody like up the stream so we can do everybody's free yes or no. Very exhausted, but so deep like an ocean. Ooh, who's deep like an ocean? It's pretty hard to go through such an intense relationship. That is true. That is true, baby. I do understand you, Devika. I know it's not easy. I know it has never been easy. I know. But, yeah, it's true. Twin flame connections can be a bit stressful. Yeah, very exhausted, but so deep like the ocean. Yeah, true. That really is true about the twin flame connections. Guys, once we hit 20 likes, I'm going to do freebies. So everybody just like up the stream. If you're just popping in, like up my stream. Check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. We have over 300 plus accurate reviews. So check us out. Follow my Instagram, HEA knows. Follow my TikTok, ask.hea. And if you have questions about me or my channel, feel free to ask me. And that's all I want to say. All right, so welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Paula, welcome in. If y'all are new, make sure you check us out. You won't regret it, we promise you. We need one more like, guys. You guys are doing a great, great, great job. Just one more like and we're there. Hey there, AJ, welcome in. So good to see you. Hi, Chanel, again. AJ, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well, girly. I missed you so much. Okay, guys, we hit the 20. So everybody, keep posting your free yes or no. You can spam the chat. It's okay. I just need everyone to post their free yes or no. I'm going to shuffle the cards for the freebies now. Let's answer some freebies, okay? Shuffling the cards for the freebies. Keep reposting, guys, because I can't scroll. Keep reposting. Don't stop. Repost like crazy. It's okay. I don't care. Keep reposting, y'all. Keep reposting. Keep reposting. I'm repeating myself. Keep reposting. All right. Let's see. Eric and Felia are planning to go on another date this week. How will it go? It's going to go great. I have the sun. But make sure you ask me a yes or no question next time, because I don't do in-depth questions like that. Okay, but I pulled you a card. It's gonna be great. Is the positive meaning, message, or conversation from Scorpio still on its way? Still on its way to me? Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am. It is on its way to you. Guys, give me just a minute. I do have an important phone call. Just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Tell everybody I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Hi. Do I have, I think I have, guys, some new faces. Boss. Hi, boss. Hey, AJ. AJ, thank you for your donation. I will take you next. Let me just answer a few freebies. Am I moving in the right direction, Chanel? Let's see, Chanel. Are you moving in the right direction? Yes, you are moving in the right direction. I know you have a lot of worry and you have a lot of stress. You have a lot of like overwhelming energy with the Queen of Wands, but you are on the right path. Will I get renewal offer for a job from Sporting Life? Let's see. Oh, hell yes. Yes, you will be. Yes, you will be. And there's a man maybe that could be communicating with you about the renewal. Yes, you will be. Devika, will my husband Mayank reconcile with me soon? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Chariot. I'm going to say yes. He's actually thinking about it, contemplating about it. Yes. Hi, Essie. OS Merc, in love with me? Guys, don't forget to subscribe to me, though. Come on. Don't you guys love me? Because I love you. Don't you guys love me too? Please like up this stream. Let's spread the positivity, the good fucking energy. Good fucking energy. May everybody that press that like button, subscription, or like if you subscribe to the channel, when I say subscription, I mean subscribe. I don't mean like payment for like subscription. But may everybody that does do that get what they want. They get their pockets to be fat. I want everybody's pockets of money to be fat. I want everybody to find the love of their life, to be with the person they love. We want to spread positivity everywhere. And for those of you that read me, you guys know that we fucking manifest even through these readings. Like, you guys can tell even by seeing how many feedbacks I have from my clients daily. Like, I literally get feedbacks daily. So I need you guys, when you're in this chat with me, when you're in this live stream with me, I want you to just be nothing but positive, okay? I know you guys could be going through a lot. You guys could be worried about different situations. You're worried about your person. You're worried about money. You're worried about like something related to family. Whatever it is you're worried about, it's gonna pass. What you need to be in this chat is nothing but positive. Because, guys, I believe in the power of the collective. You guys are all here, all 17 people here in this chat hearing me. If everybody just thought positively at the same moment, you guys can, all of you, attract and manifest what you want, because you're combining all your positivities together to attract what you guys want to have. So let's all just be positive, all right? And not really think about anything negative, just at least for the duration of the live stream. Can you? Just for the duration of the live stream, as much as you can. Yes, you can, Christine. Does Paul have any romantic feelings for me that he's not telling me about? He holds on a lot. Yes, he holds on a lot. Yes, this is a yes or no type of reading. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of accurate feedbacks. Please make sure you check us out. I did already answer you, Jashan. Guys, if I did already answer you, don't repost. But if I did not answer you, then only repost, okay? So I just don't get, what is it called? I don't get confused. Thank you, Connie. Oh, Connie, you're so sweet, Connie. I think I've seen you before. Welcome back. Oh, Connie, thank you so much. Will France win today's match? I don't like to do match readings or even exam questions. These two, I don't like to do them because, you know, especially with FIFA and how manipulators, like they're manipulators. They're manipulators. They manipulate every shit. So I don't like to read on manipulators, like, because they're manipulators. Like, even if I say yes, they may manipulate something. Like, the same way they did with Egypt. They manipulated the whole score, you know. So I think it's worthless when it comes to asking about these games. Like, I don't think it's of value. It's low vibration, low frequency for me. I don't like to read about such things with such people. All right. Does my ex miss me? Okay, Mia, does your ex miss you? Mia, you don't talk to your ex, but your ex does feel like he wants to talk to you or reach out to you. All right, guys. Let me do now the freebies. All right, you guys can only ask one yes or no question per person, Trina. So yes, go ahead and ask your question, Trina, because that one I'm not gonna take it. AJ, Mary, you can post your yes or no. Where's AJ? AJ, you had an energy check, I think. And then after that is you, Christine. So Christine, you're right after AJ, okay? But of course you can, Trina. Is S still with J? Oh, they have problems. I'm getting a no. And they have had problems. Look at the death card. Things may have ended between them, by the way. or they're about to end. Is the engineer new love good looking? Is he good looking? Is he good looking? I feel like he has a round face. He is definitely good looking. You're going to have attraction towards this person. By the way, this person loves your cheeks, Christine. Maybe you have really nice cheeks, Christine. There's something with your cheeks, something to do with your cheeks or your cheeks when you smile. That is really going to be this person's like favorite feature of you, if you know what I mean. But I do see that he's going to look hot. Yes, because I have the Ace of Wands. There's going to be attraction. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Will my ex contact me soon to have the conversation? Will he contact you soon to have the conversation? Not yet. Right now, he's in his head, Rouge. He's a bit in his head, okay? So Spice, right now, it's like a maybe because this person is in his head about having the conversation. So it's not very much determined. AJ, will I get the new position I interviewed for? You've been waiting. You've been waiting for the response. They're taking their time, by the way, in responding to you. All right, but why are you so stressed about it, AJ? Why do I feel like you're very, very stressed? Like you're very stressed or you're feeling a bit frustrated? Maybe you're expecting the worst. Why are you expecting the worst, AJ? Let me try to see here for you. I know this is your donation. Is that your donation question, AJ? Let's try to see. Guys, hold up your yes or no questions. Let me just answer AJ. Will I get the new position I interviewed for? Six of Pentacles. Your finances will balance out in case that's what you're worried about, AJ. I do see your finances balancing out. Okay, look at this. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your finances will balance out. Now, will you be accepted? Will you get the new position? I will say yes. But you need to stop it with the insecurities. You have a lot of insecurities, AJ. You have some insecurities going on. Let me try to just double check for you. So will she get the position, spirits? Will she get the position? Yes, you will be getting the position. Yes. It is a position that you will feel passionate for or that you will feel very ambitious in doing or in getting. Like it's going to make you feel so good when you get it. The answer is yes. I do see you getting that position. All right, AJ, I do see you getting that position. Now, will you do good at it? I think you will be because you are a very consistent person. Okay, like even if sometimes you feel like you may have some challenges, but you are a person that has discipline, AJ. So you will be doing well at it because you have discipline. You are a consistent person and you know that about yourself. Like you're a person that keeps trying until you get it perfect. And that's one thing about you that may take you far, if you know what I mean. So yes. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Christine, ask your question. I'm going to, guys, continue with the freebies. Give me a minute. Will my fiance be granted a parole? A parole on the 22nd? A parole on the 22nd? Yes. Yes, and please come back and tell me. Can my guides describe the new love coming in? Personality, traits, face structure, looks, eye color. Now, I cannot get so much details like that. Tarot cannot tell you exactly like how he looks like and things like that. But what I can do is I can try my best to get the best out of it, okay? So let's try to do that. But I need to get another tarot deck, guys. Hold on. For your question, I feel like I need to get another tarot. So let me just get this other deck. I want to spoil you, Christian. I'm spoiling you. Let's spoil you. Did you guys see what happened to the girl that danced with Chris Brown at his concert? She got kicked out of the house. Did you guys see the tea? It was on TikTok. There was like a woman. She went to Chris Brown's concert. And she like sexually danced with Chris Brown, and then I think her boyfriend or husband threw off all her stuff out in the backyard. And he was like, go to him, bitch. That was so funny. You guys should look it up. It's all over TikTok. It's all over TikTok. If you haven't seen it, it's some tea. But I think I honestly agree with him though. I mean, the way she was dancing with Chris Brown, even if he's a famous person, I don't think it's nice or right to, I mean, because, you know, even if it's a famous person, it's a fucking person. It's a man. It's another man. What are you saying? Like, why would you dance with a man? You're taken, right? You have a husband. You chose that husband. You love that husband, whatever. You love that boyfriend, whatever. Why would you go ahead and dance sexually? Like, you don't have respect for your partner. No? Even if he's a famous, like, oh, he's famous. It's Chris Brown. It's okay. No, it's not fucking okay, bitch. It's not okay. You guys know me. I usually don't defend men. I'm always like, I'm always attacking men. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really attack men, but you know me. But this time around, reading this, I mean, seeing this and reading about it, it's just like it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Like the way he was dancing on her, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I do not blame him. That was the least that he could do, honestly, is like throw her stuff out. All right, let's now continue. Exactly, Christine. Exactly. All right, let's try to see, baby girl. Who is this guy that's coming towards you? Okay, Christine, let's see. Let's pull you some cards. Oh, thank you, Thelia. Oh, you're so sweet. All my readings resonated. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I'm going to screenshot your comments in a minute. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be screenshotting your feedbacks. Thank you so much. Guys, by the way, when I take your feedbacks, your names never show. I never show anyone's name. Hi there, Tristan. If you want, you can join, Tristan. The list is not long at all. If you donate, you'll be right after this one. All my prices, guys, are in the description box below. All right? All of them. If you have any questions, just ask me. We are doing freebies too, but in a minute. Bear with me. All right. Despair, imprisonment, and mature woman. All right. First of all, you have to understand that this person will see you as a very privileged lady. Like, he's going to see you as a woman that's different than all the other women. Nicole, if you do want a private reading, email me. Okay, you can ask unlimited questions in a private reading, by the way. It's happysoulwalk@gmail.com. If someone can write it in the chat, that would be awesome, guys. It's happysoulwalk@gmail.com. Just email me, write the subject as private, and I will write to you all the details you need. Okay, and you can choose what fits you. Okay? All right, back to your reading. Guys, I'm going to keep up with the chat after I finish the reading. Okay? So what I see is we have mature woman, we have despair, and we have imprisonment. So what I want you to know is that this person is a person that when you meet him, he's going to be the type of person that's protective or that's always worried about you. Okay, like worried about you, worried about, whether you ate or not, whether you arrived home or not, whether you've slept well or not. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to be always worried about you, like asking if you're doing okay, asking if you actually ate well, asking if you went home safely. You know what I mean? He's a person that shows his concerns. Okay, like he shows his concern. The only thing I see though about this person is that he sometimes tends to be an overthinker. Okay, that's the only thing I see. But he is a person that will see you as a privileged woman, a woman that's different from the rest of the women around him. He's going to see you as a very mature woman. And the fact that you're mature is really going to be a turn on for him. Like, your maturity, your age is going to be a turn on for this person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your age, your maturity, your mentality, everything. Like, the whole maturity of you is going to be so attractive to this person. Okay? What else I'm seeing here? Okay, I'm also getting something here. I'm getting the number 6. Okay, you will meet this person within the upcoming 6 weeks, probably. That's also what I'm getting here. So this person is coming in probably around, okay, within the upcoming 6 weeks, okay, either within or after 6 weeks, but it's an approximation, okay? Time frames can be a tricky sort of point always with readings, but you take it as it resonates, because sometimes it happens on point, sometimes slightly after the time frame or around it, okay? But I have here 6 weeks, okay? So within or after 6 weeks, this man is going to show up in your life, okay? Now, let me see here. Let me see further into this. Let me see. What should I do? Okay, let me put some tarot, and then I'm also going to use some oracles to see if we can get any physical traits or something. Let's see. Who is this man that's coming towards Christine within or after 6 weeks that you spirits have said about or you talked about? We have the Eight of Swords. It's a man that you don't know. This is not someone you know. All right? So if you're thinking like, oh, this is a person that I could know, no. It's not a person that you could know. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You guys, these comments make my day. Now, I'm just going to screenshot the comments. because they really make my day. It makes me so happy to see that I do help you guys. It just makes me emotional as well. Hi, Miss Billy. How are you? By the way, if I didn't say hello, hello, guys. I'm just reading the cards. That's why. I'm just reading the cards. That's why I am not paying attention to the chats, but I'm here and I see you. All right. All right. So I just screenshot it. Of course, your names don't show. I never show the names. I always scratch the names. I scratch the picture, everything. All right. It's totally anonymous. I have the Eight of Swords. You see that? So with this Eight of Swords, I see here that this is not a person you know. This is not a person that you have came across with. Like, it's a totally new person. I don't think you have ever like surpassed or like knew this person or anything. Let's try to see what we have here. Let's see, spirits. Spirits, tell me here more. Yes, Christine. See, I like it when my clients read the reviews and feedbacks, because when you guys, the more feedbacks you read, the higher your frequency with your readings with me also gets. You know what I mean? So you start to manifest you also your readings too. So whenever, that's why I'm always telling you guys, read my reviews, read my feedbacks, because when you read the positivity of those around you and the way they experience my readings, it can also transfer to you. So read the reviews all the time, guys. Let's try to see, spirits. What do we have here? Who's this person coming to Christine? Okay, this person really likes red wine. This person has a mustache. Okay, this person has a mustache. He has a mustache. It doesn't have to be like a very like prominent mustache, but he has a mustache. Like, he has some facial hair. I have the Ace of Wands. Okay, he is definitely going to be attractive. This guy has also a very high sexual drive. Okay, like, he's definitely going to satisfy you, if you know what I mean, like sexually, because I have the Ace of Wands. You're going to be attracted to this person too. Yeah, but I see that this is a person that you have maybe been craving or wishing for in your head, because we have the Nine of Cups. You've been wishing for, you've been wanting. Like, when you see this person for the first time, or when you come across him, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's so my type. Like, that's really, really, really like my fucking type. Like, God, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's going to be. Who are spirits? Spirits are me and you. Everybody. Everybody has a spirit. We're all locked up in bodies. Your spirit is locked up in your body. My spirit is locked up in my body. We're all fucking spirits talking to each other using the physical world. That is what a spirit is. All right, let's try to see what is going on. Angels and spirit guides, tell me here what's going on. We have the Judgment. We have the Six of Swords. Nice. I feel like this person right now could be traveling. Okay, so maybe he is in a different country right now, like he's traveling, or he's right now in a different state. Okay, but I don't feel like he's in the same area or location as you are right now. Okay, he's not in the same space or location right now where you are. I feel like you're excited over this, because I see that, because like the cards are flying. Let's see. We have the Star. Look at this. We got the Star card. Again, I told you, this is a person that you've been wishing for. You've been hoping for. You've been craving to have. Okay? I'm going to talk more about that to you, Lan, once I finish. Okay? Just because I'm reading. We have the Star. You see the Star? The Star also shows me, by the way, that this man is definitely going to impress you big time, because I have here the Star card. All right? So the Star is like showing me that he's going to definitely impress you big time. Also, this person really likes your hair. Okay, whether it's short, whether it's long, like he's really going to like your hair, or he loves your hair and he likes your big eyes, or he likes your, I don't know, like there's something with your eyes that's really attractive. Maybe your eyes are very, I don't know how to describe it. It's like maybe like there's something attractive with your eyes, okay? And your hair. Your eyes and your hair. And like I said, you may have round cheeks when you smile, Christine. Please tell me if you're getting along with your reading. Let's try to see more. What else? Who's this person? Also, I'm getting the sign of Aquarius. Maybe this person has Aquarius in his chart somewhere. Sun, moon, or rising sign. This person doesn't like to stay in one place, by the way. This person likes to move around, Christine. This person is a nomad. And I feel like you want to be with a person that's a nomad. You want to travel. You want to go places, Christine. You're sick and tired of spending your life in one place. I know that you have a lot of responsibilities that makes you unable to maybe travel the way you want to. I know this. But when you are meeting with this person will want you to travel with him. This person will want you to go around with him, to travel with him, to be with him. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I do see that, okay? I do see that. Let's try to see here. What else do we have here? Ooh la la. Ooh, nice. Five of Pentacles. This person is a winter person, or maybe he is born in winter. That's one of the signs for you to know. Again, I repeat myself, this is a new person. This is not a person that you know. This is not a person in your life right now. This is a totally brand new person. This is a person, by the way, that will want to raise a family with you, or he wants to adopt children with you. He wants to have kids with you, or he wants to take care of children with you. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be your own kids. It could be that he wants to just have children and like raise them up with you. You know what I mean? Like adopt children or whatever. You know what I mean? But he wants the feeling of a family. All right. And he would want to like have a fresh new start here with you. All right. And again, this is a new person, not a past or old person. I feel like also here, like I said, I told you the winter season is this person's favorite season. So like, let's say you get to know this person and you ask him about his life and things like that. One of the signs would be that he prefers winter over summer, or he's like a winter person. Like he likes winter. He likes like maybe like, you know, I would say like very cold weather, like cold weather in general. He likes colder weather more than summer weather. I love only, yes, this is paid readings, but we also do freebies, okay? But you have to hang around for the freebies and wait a little bit, okay? But welcome in, read my reviews. Love, we do have over 300 plus accurate reviews, so make sure you read them out, okay? In the community section and the short section. So yeah, let's try to see further. I want to see more about this guy. Let me bring in, guys, my physical traits deck. Hold on, I have one, but I need to get it from my tarot closet. And you guys know my tarot closet is just big. It's fucking huge, but it's a hassle sometimes to get what I want from it. You guys, I have so many fucking decks. So many fucking decks, I swear. I need a bigger closet, actually. Like, this thing is not working. Like, no, I need a bigger one. Okay, let's try to see. Which deck do I want to use? You want physical traits, you said? Okay. I'm going to give you that. I told you I'm going to spoil you. And when I say I'm going to spoil someone, I fucking spoil them. But because Christine is one of those people that always went above and beyond for the channel. And also I really like to spoil all my clients. I love all of you guys, okay? I don't want anybody to feel jealous. You guys are all my babies. All of you guys are my babies. I take care of you. I love you. And I'm always here for you with all that I can, of course. All right? But I try my best with all of you. All right, but let's try to see here, Christine. But also because Christine paid like for a very in-depth reading. So I want to give her her money's worth. Let's try to see, Christine, what's going on? Ooh. Ooh, Christine, did you ever think about, you could be Asian, Christine. Are you Asian? You're beautiful. Or maybe you wanted, Christine, to, I don't know, you always wanted to have long hair, or maybe you have long hair. Thank you, Essie. Because I have your long hair. You see, remember in the cards, I was telling you this person is going to like your hair. Maybe you don't have long hair, but I feel like you may think about getting long hair. You have long hair? There you go. How could I know? How could I fucking know? Look at this. You see that? And also she looks Asian too. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Hell yes, Lan. Come here every day. You're going to get some of that good juice. Look at this. You see that? It says Asian and it says here long hair. So this person, I told you, he's going to love your ethnicity. This person is going to love it. Maybe this is like a turn on for him. You know what I mean? Like he likes Asian women. He thinks they're hot. He thinks they're sexy. And he also really, I told you this before I pulled these cards, this is how you know you're reading the right energy and the energy that I read is accurate. Because I said earlier, if you rewind, he's going to love your hair. I said that. And I told you no matter what your hair is like, this person is going to like your hair. And boom. Long hair. But let's try to see. Now, if I get some other traits related to this person and it has nothing to do with you and your physical looks, that means it relates to the person you're meeting. So let's try to see. What's going on? Same height as you. So yeah, this person is not like crazy tall, but he's not crazy short. Okay, like he's gonna be, kind of the same height as you. Like he's not too tall, but he's not too short. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like the perfect height. Okay, like you can kiss him. You know what I mean? Or like you can reach his face. Let's try to see here. What else? Yeah, this deck is really beautiful, isn't it, guys? I love it. We have short hair. This person is going to have short hair. So this person is not going to be like a man with long hair. He's going to have short hair. Maybe he likes to keep his hair short. Like he likes to keep his hair groomed, well groomed. You know what I mean? Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. If you guys are new, welcome in. All right, we have tall. Interesting. Why do we have tall and same height as you? So maybe this person is like a little bit taller than you, but it's not crazy tall. Like I don't think like he's a basketball player kind of tall. All right, like he's tall a little bit, but not too tall. You know, he's almost the same height as you, but a little bit taller than you, just a little tiny bit. It's not like it's not like you're dating a basketball player. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like that crazy tall, difference. You get what I'm trying to say? Let's try to see. So maybe that's why. Round face. Oh my gosh, you guys. And then I have someone in the chat that comes in and tells me, HEA, I don't believe in your readings. I don't believe in spirituality. Look at this. Round face. What did I say? You guys are here. You're watching the whole reading. We have 29 people in this fucking live, and I love each and every single one of you, wherever you're seated, wherever you're at. But look at this. Round face. And I literally said that this person likes your round face. And I told you he likes your cheeks when you smile. There you go. So you have round face. This is crazy. This is like really going hand in hand with everything. Bottom of the deck, I have nicely dressed. So this person could be very nicely dressed. So he likes to maybe wear suits, or he likes to dress very nicely. He has a good taste. Okay. I feel like maybe you are someone that likes fashion. Christine, tell me if this is true or not. You like fashion. You like to dress nicely. You like heels. You like to look good, Christine. And this person, by the way, is just like you. Okay. He likes to also look good. I feel like you both are going to look good maybe around each other or together, because I see that here, because I have nicely dressed. So both of you are very nicely dressed. Also, this person is nicely dressed. All right, let's try to give you one more. I'll give you one more card, and then I'll see if there's anything else I have to say. We have freckles. All right, so maybe this person is going to have freckles maybe on his body. Like there might be some freckles, right? Because I have freckles here. All right. And bottom of the deck, I have makeup. So this person is going to love your makeup. Your makeup is very maybe simple. But you like simple makeup. You don't like to put so much makeup. Like maybe you just put mascara, like concealer, a little bit of rouge, and that's it. Yeah. So that's what I see. Like I feel like this person is going to love your makeup, like how simple it is or how good looking it looks like. Like, yeah. What else I'm getting here? And I feel like you may think about doing highlights. I don't know. Or if it's not highlights, then maybe you're thinking about doing something like with beauty. I don't know. It doesn't have to be highlights, but you're thinking about doing something with your beauty, like maybe getting a facial. It doesn't have to be about the hair or highlights. It could be like a facial, could be something. Like I see you doing something for yourself very soon. You might have brown eyes, by the way. I feel like this person could be a white American, by the way. I am getting that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And like I said, you're meeting him within the upcoming 6 weeks, right? Within or after 6 weeks. Hope that was helpful. Let me know how this resonated with you, Gugu. I hope that was informative. Let me know. Yay, Christine. And Christine, can you tell people, have I ever seen you, Christine? Have I ever seen you? Just tell the people here, all 25 people here watching this live stream. This is, guys, this is a real client, okay? So Christine, did I ever see you? I never seen Christine in my whole entire life. All right. I always just read for her, but I never seen her. So these details, guys, are just pure from spirit. All right. Thank you, Christine. Mwah. I love you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everybody. All right. So let's now move forward. I guess we're going to do some freebies now. Or do we have someone else that donated? I love you so much, Christine. I hope this gave you some positive energy. All right? I hope that really pumped you up. But that was truly what I seen. And you know me, Christine. If I see something bad, I say it. I'm not a happy pill, okay? I'm always someone that likes to say the truth how it is. But of course, I always say the truth in a way that you guys can learn from it, even if it's bad. But I always say the truth, okay? Whether it's a good reading or a bad reading. I don't hold anything from you guys. All right, so now let's get back to the freebies, I guess, because we have some people here now with the freebies. Donations are open. Again, if you guys want to donate, feel free, okay? Also, if you guys want to tip the channel, you guys can absolutely tip me. But make sure you write tips so that if you tip me, I know that this is a tip, okay? So that I can also maybe use that money for like maybe buying decks, maybe, I don't know, buying new oracles, things like that. You know, I use it for the channel. Any channel tips are just for the channel. I don't spend any of this money like on anything else, just on the channel. So if you guys feel like you want to tip me, you guys can absolutely do so. And that's it. Thank you, Bomika. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, baby. All right, so everybody post one free yes or no. Let's spoil you guys. Everyone post one free yes or no. Those I answered, one free yes or no. It's one free yes or no. If you have more, you have to donate, okay? So if I already answered you, that's it. You took your turn. Give your turn to somebody else that never was answered. So everybody that has a free yes or no, drop it in the chat, guys. 22 people. If you have a yes or no, drop it in the chat. And I didn't answer you, drop it in the chat. I'm shuffling the cards for the freebies. All right. All right, I'm just going to screenshot that cute little feedback. I closed the screen. Crazy. All right, let's answer some freebies. Yes, we're doing freebies. You came on the right time. Is it our family members still talk about me? Chariots, Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. Yes, they do. Sophia, will there be communication with A this week? Temperance, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I'm getting a yes. Princess, is A going to contact me soon to come and see me? He has a lot of worries. He is trying to finish off whatever is stressing him out before he can come and see you. You need to be a little bit more patient with this person, Princess. Lan, is the person I had a walk with tonight right for me romantically? I feel like you're a little bit cautious in love and you're scared to be hurt. I feel like here he wants to get in your pants. Be careful. All right. I feel like he may want sex or just passion. So just be careful. And I feel like you could already tell from his eyes or the way that he was looking at you, Lan. But be careful, I would say. Because I see passion. That's what showed up. I didn't see lovey-dovey energy. At least not for now. Will I hear good news about a job in the near future? Things can change, guys. Remember. Will I hear good news about a job in the near future? Essie? Essie. You apply to many places, Essie, or you are thinking about applying to many places? The answer is yes, Essie. CD, do you have a yes or no, CD? Yeah, probably work, right, Princess? Natty, is there going to be a marriage reconciliation for my husband and I? Welcome in, Natty. If you're new, check out. We have 300 plus accurate feedbacks on the channel. Check us out. It's on the community page section and the short section, so read it out. We have the Six of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. The answer is yes. There is a definite reconciliation. His eyes. There you go, Lan. Was I with you? Lan, I think you're new, right? It's impossible that I know this detail. Charita, ask your freebie now. You're going to get something, Essie. Don't worry. I told you. I know you applied a lot. I know. Evil, Yash, career related and love life? No, that's a donation, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let me see. Charita, do you have a yes or no? CD, do you have a yes or no? I don't see your question, CD. Or did I already answer it? I don't think I did, though. Okay, guys, if anybody has a free yes or no, drop it in the chat for me. Is the new guy, TNT, someone I should entertain? Yeah. Yes, but he doesn't fulfill his promises. Like, he is a person that likes to maybe promise, but he doesn't live up to the promises. So keep an eye on that guy, all right? I do see that he's going to offer you love and he's going to be romantic, okay? But keep an eye on that guy when it comes to promises or living up to the promises he gives, okay? So just be aware of that. Miss Billy, is Kay still talking to the ex? Nope. No, Miss Billy. Nope. He's holding back. Nope. He is not talking to her. He's focused on his money, actually. Yeah. He doesn't like live up to his promises, too. Like, he's just all talk, 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 talk. So be careful of that. Hey there, Shani. CD, where did you drop it? I don't see a C. I think YouTube is like hiding it. If it's a sexual question, of course YouTube will hide it. Try to rephrase it or put some emojis or something. Or dots or something, you know? Willing Jimmy and I get back together. Hi, Emily. Emily, I never seen you before. Hello, girly. All right, we have the Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You guys are in separation, huh? You guys are in separation for like maybe a couple months or so. You guys had a long-term connection or a very deep connection. But communication is going to come back around. You're going to get your justice, but it's going to take a while. So it's not soon, though. But you're going to get your justice from this person. Tristan, I haven't seen your question. Can you repost, please? Because it's hard for me, guys, to scroll up. I cannot scroll up. So please repost your questions. If you guys want to donate for another yes or no, you can use Super Chat. But if you want to have an in-depth reading, then I do always, of course, prefer PayPal, okay? It's better for me and for you, actually cheaper for you. Will we get back together? Eventually, you'll get your justice from this person and, yes, get back with this person, but it's going to take some time. I did see that you're going to get your justice in this situation in the sense that, yes, there's going to be reconciliation. Will I be happier at the company R? I feel like R is a no. The company R, I'm getting a no for that because it's one question. So I took the first part of your question, Tristan. The company R is going to have some kind of turbulences. So probably H, I would say, because I asked about R. R was a no because I see some struggles there. Or you may feel like you're always on the fence proving yourself or something at the R company. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Was it a good idea that I ended my friendship with the people in Oregon? All right, I love Oregon, though. Oh, my gosh, you guys are making me miss the States. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. All right, let me see. Let me chit-chat now with you guys a little bit. Okay, if you guys have a free yes or no, of course you can post. But let me chit-chat a little bit. Plan is asking, is love bombing a sign of lust, not true love you? Not true love, you think? Okay. Now, listen, it depends. You know, love bombing, usually it depends. Usually, okay, love bombing, what does it mean? Okay, when someone love bombs you, he tells you all the things in the world that your ears want to hear just to get his way through you. Okay? So when love bombing becomes love bombing, you guys know when you are in the beginning of dating a person, like you go out, it's only one free question. If you have more, you should donate. Let's say you're dating someone. Okay, you're dating someone, it's your first date, and a person starts to love bomb you. What does that mean? He starts to compliment you so much. He starts to tell you, oh my gosh, you're my soulmate. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. The first date. I'm not talking about the second date. Second dates, maybe he's gonna be honest with the love bombing. Maybe. But the first date, like, you know, that's like a red flag. Okay, like when a person doesn't have much knowledge of you, or like, for example, let's say you meet a person off the internet, you talk to a person on the internet, and like it's the first conversation ever, and he's reacting to your pictures, and he's like, oh my gosh, you're amazing, you're the dream girl of my life. Like, that's love bombing. Like, you haven't even met me. How do you think I'm the dream girl of your life? Like, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just like, for example, like that, you know, like it happens. These are real life case scenarios. You know what I mean? So that's love bombing. That's when you know it's like, it's sus. That's number one. Number two, it means like this person is trying to get something from you. Okay, because why would he be too sweet and too kind, like from the first 5 seconds of meeting you? Like, doesn't make sense. It's not a Hollywood movie. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not a Hollywood love movie. It doesn't make sense. Usually, like, I'm not going to say that everyone that does do that is bad. Maybe like some people's intentions are pure, but like I would tell you 90% it's not right. You understand what I'm saying? Why shouldn't have given them a chance? Right. So 90% of the cases that start with like lovey-dovey energy, but like from the first date, not from the second date, the first date, like lovey-dovey energy. When I say lovey-dovey energy, I mean like compliments, like too much, like too much compliments. Like, Oh my gosh, I love your eyes. Oh my gosh, I love blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Um. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You get what I'm trying to say? Lan, do you have other questions? You can ask me anything. You can consider me your bigger sister, your older sister. I don't mind, by the way, such general questions. I love answering such general questions. I'll tell you guys all that I can tell you from my experience, from what I've been through, from what I've seen. We can like learn from each other. End of the day, right? So you let me know, guys. I'm here definitely to also chit chat. All right. If anybody has a free yes or no, though, in the meantime, while you guys are waiting, let me know. Yeah, Lan, like that's a red flag. Like first date, it's like second date. If you told me, like if you came to me, Lan, and you were like the guy I talked to and I went to a date with, I went on a date with, sorry, he was, complimenting me on the second date. I may think about it, like I may ask you for more information, and then I may see if the man is real or not, because there's a possibility that he's real because it's the second date. But if you tell me like, oh, it's the first conversation and he's being very flirty and he's being very like he's complimenting you so much and it's the first date, it's the first conversation, hell to the fuck no. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm the eldest and this makes me feel warm. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Marlon. Hello. How are you, baby? Marlon. Where you guys are from, by the way? Where do you guys watch me from? How did you find my live? Can you guys share with me? I'm really curious. I'm curious how YouTube works because me and YouTube are long time best friends. No, just kidding. We're not best friends, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to figure out the algorithm. So how did you guys find me? Where do you guys are watching me from? Where you guys are from in the world? Okay. Speaking about myself, I introduce you. I am in Italy. Italy. I'm in Italy. Yes, I'm in Italy. I'm in Italy. I'm in the land of pizza. Does anyone want some pizza? I can deliver you guys some pizza. Authentic pizza from Rome. But I'm not in Rome, by the way. But we can still get the Roman pizza. It's all the same actually here. Actually, surprisingly enough, when I had pizza here, it didn't really feel different. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Italian pizza is so good." I had Italian pizza. With all respect to Italians, if there's any Italian watching me, mwah, I love you, ti amo tantissimo, grazie mille. But for when I first came here, I did not feel a difference. It just felt like a pizza. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, oh, Italian pizza. I didn't go to Napoli. Okay, maybe I don't want to judge too fast because I didn't go to Napoli, right? I did not try the Napolitano pizza, but I will try it this weekend and tell you guys. But like so far, I felt like it's just a pizza. Like, what are you guys talking about? It's just a fucking pizza. You were in Italy? No way. Where? Where did you go in Italy? Did you go to Tuscany? I'm in Tuscany. Guys. Got on YouTube Shorts after that walk with the person. Oh, oh, wow, you're in KSA. That's so fucking cool. I love the KSA. And hope you are. Wow, North Carolina. That's nice. That's really nice, Marlon. I'm so happy to have you here. Marlon, if you're new, do you have a yes or no? Do you have a yes or no you want to ask the cards? Do you want to know something? You can ask, baby, okay? Also, if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, okay? You're gonna enjoy it. You don't have I'm just asking you guys to enjoy what I offer, right? So subscribe if you feel like you want to see me again. If you feel like you want to ask me a question again, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want then to donate for a reading, you guys can as well, all right? And read my reviews, guys. I do have a lot of clients' reviews. You guys can go ahead and read them. If you guys are interested in privates, I do privates. Okay, privates are, it's amazing. I'm not saying it's amazing because it's a private, but I'm saying it's amazing because you guys ask unlimited questions. Like a 15 minutes, for example, session with me, you can ask me 700,000 questions. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to answer you. So that's why they're so cool. Like it's so time efficient and money efficient. Like you guys get to save money, right? Like, so if you say, like, for example, let's say you pay for 15 minutes, right? You can ask like as many questions as you want. So you get all of it out. Of course, if you had many questions, but if you have like one question, then of course, like a donation reading on a live stream would work. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Hold on, I'm not catching up. Wow, Rome is beautiful. Yes, Cherita. Yes, 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 yes. Like I was telling you guys last month, I told you I do start to do the members live streams every month from the 20th onwards. Like every month, this is for you guys to know as a concrete schedule. Okay. So from the 20th of every month, like 20, 21, 22, all the way until the end of the month, that's for the members. Like you will see me coming often and very frequently for members. Okay, if you guys don't know what is my membership or what do I offer for membership, guys, I do open live streams and I answer free questions, not yes or no questions, any question for the members. And my membership, guys, is very cheap. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Will my abundance start this week after the new moon today? Will your abundance start this week after the new moon today? King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I do see financial expansion, but you are thinking about walking away from a lot of toxic people in your life, right? Thank you so much, Essie. You're thinking about walking away from a lot of toxic people in your life. Yes, I am taking donations, but your finances will improve and you'll have abundance. Yes. What does Members Live means? It's a subscription. You pay a monthly subscription fee every month of like beginning from the 20th of every month. Okay. I do open random members live stream only for members, only for those that are subscribed or that pay the monthly fee. And we answer any question you have, whether it's an in-depth question, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a yes or no. So this is for members. All right. Yes, you can, Cherida. Yes, I have. Thank you. You're welcome. Of course, Marlon. Don't forget to subscribe, Marlon. South Africa. I really want to go to Cape Town, South Africa. It's so beautiful, man. It's so, so beautiful. It's gorgeous. But yeah, no, I really love Italy. Italy got my heart. Jokes aside, Italy, you have my heart. I love you. All right, I'm just going to go get, guys, my water. Cherida, you can post your question when you're back. I'm just going to go get water, guys. If somebody asks about me and thinks I'm kidnapped, just tell them, guys, in the chat for those that hear me now. I just went to get my water because I am thirsty. I'll be right back. All right, guys, did you guys miss me? A little birdie came to me and she was like, they missed you. Yes, just like Cherita says, it's about new beginnings. If you want to manifest something, manifest love, manifest money, new job, you know? It's good for manifestation. To manifest, exactly. Exactly, Cherita. I love you. All right, let me see Cherita's question. What can you expect after this new moon? Okay, let's pull you 3 cards. Let me just shuffle. I feel like I want to use for you a totally different deck. What do you guys think? Should I use a different new deck? Let's do that. I'll use for you from one of the decks in the closet that I haven't used in a while. But I love all my decks, actually. What should I use for you? I'll use for you the ancient Egyptian tarot. Since I'm going to Egypt, guys. By the way, oh yeah, I want to mention something very important. If anyone wants any product from Egypt, I'm going to Egypt next month, August, okay? I'll be posting some products on my community page section. Whatever product you guys like and you want to get, you can screenshot it for me, send it to me on email, and I will tell you the price and everything, and I'll ship it to you once I'm back to Italy. So if you guys want anything from Egypt, like literally anything, whether it's a spiritual item or a beauty product, I do have some beauty products I also will be posting. There's a I'm not gonna say I don't want to spoil it, but there's like really like some like you guys know me. You guys know I'm like very 18 plus, but I have some really nice things you girls are gonna love. I know. So I'm gonna be posting these products on the community, and you can just screenshot whatever you like, and I can ship it to you once I'm back to Italy. Right? So if you guys are interested, you guys can go for it. All right, so let's try to see from Cleopatra. Right. Do you have the same decks I got from you? It was years ago. Which ones? I'm going to use for you this one. Ancient Egyptian Tarot. Let's try to see it because I felt this one calling out for me for you. Let's see. I wonder where is Cleopatra? Where do you guys think Cleopatra could be? Where she could be? I wonder. Oh yeah, I have it, baby. Yes, I love it, but I don't like the what is it called? The material of the cards. Spirits, please do show me. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet, Essie. Oh, you guys make me blush. No way, this comment made my day. You guys did not say that. I love it. Wait, I have to take that. This is for me. I just love it. I love you. Essie, you're so cute. I love you, Essie. I'll pack it with some chocolates, actually. I'll pack it up with some chocolates. Okay, let's see what we have here. Spirits, I want to know what is coming towards Charita after this new moon. What's on the way to Charita? Wow, look at this high priestess. Charita, you are a high priestess, Charita. Charita, you know that you're a high priestess, babes? You are a high priestess. I feel like this is like a generational thing. I feel like here that you are a very spiritual person. You have spiritual purity, or I feel like your aura is getting purified. Okay, so after this new moon, I see purification. Like you're getting purified. You're being clean slate. You're being clean slate. All right. Let's try to see what else we have here. What's coming towards you? Wow, damn, girl. I knew it. That's why I chose this deck for you. I just felt it. I just go with the energy of what I feel. Look at this. 10 of Cups. Do you see that, Charito? That is emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness. That's like a happy home, happy family. That's love. That's a relationship. Crazy. I see here Pisces also. Maybe you're going to attract a Pisces male and Pisces masculine, right? That's also what I see. But you're going to be emotionally fulfilled or emotionally happy. I see emotional satisfaction, happiness. You feeling like your cups are getting filled. Okay? Let's try to see here. What else we have here? Promote a triangle. Oh my gosh, Sherida. Look at this. You have another relationship on its way to you, by the way. You're going to be in a relationship. All right? This is what you're manifesting. Another relationship. A relationship that's healthy. 4 of Wands is here. There is a man coming for you that will give you a relationship and that you may actually fall in love with. And he may fall in love with you. And he might be a Pisces, by the way. You may also get dreams about this man. or you will be getting some signs or synchronicities about this man as he comes to you. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so that's what I'm getting. That's what's coming for you. Let's try to see what can we get for the bottom of the deck. So shuffle for the bottom of the deck. Ooh la la. Oh, wow. Knock on the wood. Look at this. What do you have? The sun. Do you see that? Well, don't worry. We have Leo too because we have the sun card. You see the sun? That's the bottom of the deck, by the way. So that means whole lot of positivity coming your way. Epiphany, victory, success, recognition, safety, protection. What else? That's the fucking sun, right? It's the best card in the whole tarot deck. That's the card you want to see, actually. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know. You got good stuff coming your way. You know, the weird thing is when you answer my question, the person in question messaged me and the notification almost silenced your answer as if he's trying to get in the way. I'm telling you, Lan, my energy is very high. In fact, I will, you guys, I will tell you guys something. It's not a flex, but it's true. There are some accurate tarot readers out there, but you know what makes those tarot readers accurate, or what makes them spot on from another tarot reader that's not spot on, is their frequency. Because when you read with a tarot reader that has high frequency, she's like connected to the source. She's connected to her spirit guides, ancestors, whatever, gods, goddesses, whatever she works with. And she's really, really connected. You get that high frequency poured down on you as well. So you get to manifest what you want. That's why we have accurate readings. That's why we have feedbacks, right? It's not I'm not flexing, but it's a fact. It's not a flex. It's a fact, okay? It's not a flex, it's a fact. Because when you're reading with a high frequency person or tarot reader or a spiritual person, because they are very much connected to the source, so usually when they read your energy, it's like you get your energy directly from the source, so it just charges you up. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I hope you guys are able to maybe understand me. So it charges you up. So you get charged up with the reading. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's why we have accurate readings happen. That's why we have like clients coming back telling me, oh, this happened, that happened, this happened. Yeah, this and that happened because you were charged up with this high frequency that you got from that tarot reader that you read for. And you can ask, by the way, I do have a lot of clients right now in the chat with me, like clients that always come to me, clients that's, you know, been reading with me for like years, like maybe 3 years, 4 years. I have clients that's been reading with me for like 6 years even. Okay. A lot of them have been with me for like back to back. A lot of them have, you know, they only just go to me and maybe like to another tarot reader and that's it. But those people that come frequently just to the same reader, their energy is usually the most accurate. Okay, so if you don't want to play with your energy, only have like at least maximum at a time, you can have only 2 tarot readers that you trust. Don't go to many tarot readers. That fucks up your frequency, because when you go to many tarot readers, there might be a tarot reader that might be a beginner. Like she's a beginner. She doesn't know much about the cards. She's learning. And there's nothing wrong in learning. It's okay. It's okay. But if you don't want to mess with your energy, you want to try not to go frequently to like maybe like beginners so much, because they can, you know, they're learning, and we all started at that phase of learning. We all started as learners. But when you go to someone that's learning the cards, they can sometimes, because they still don't know, you know what I mean? So if you want to go for a serious question, don't go for like a beginner that you saw on TikTok, you know what I mean? Of course you're gonna get fucked up with the answer. Like she's gonna tell you, oh no, you know, he doesn't love you. And then your energy, what happens with your energy? It goes low. And when it goes low, what happens? Your life starts to manifest what she said, because you took her energy. Because she has an energy of confusion. She is trying to read the cards. She doesn't know. She's trying to figure it out, right? So that's why I like to, if, you know, because I've been asked actually to teach tarot for a lot of people. Like a lot of people have been requesting me to do tarot courses. But even for the people I'm going to teach tarot, I want you guys to practice tarot for at least a year. Like don't get paid. Don't get paid for a year. Try to go and read for people for free. Okay, people that want to volunteer with their own free will and like just want to like ask you questions for fun. Try to do that. Try to do that for a whole year. And then you can take your craft where you're offering people paid readings, whatever, and do all kinds of services. So when I start the tarot course, this is my core. Okay, so I want the people, my students, learn the tarot cards with me step by step, right? Learn how to read them, learn the meanings of these cards, how to connect them with the question, how to read the symbols, how to connect with your intuition. That's the core of it all, by the way. How to connect with your intuition, because you don't always get all the information from the card meanings. Sometimes you get it from your intuition. Your eye, different people have different abilities. Some people they can like see things in their mind's eye. Some people can hear things. Some people can taste things, smell things. So you have to connect with all your five senses, okay? So yeah, it's there's many compartments to learning tarot. But anyways, my point is after learning the basics of tarot, what I like my students to do is to buy a tarot deck. So every week, like every weekend, we go on Google Meet. I make you guys to read for each other. Like you guys who are learning tarot, you guys will be reading for each other, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'll be making it on Google Meet, right? So like everybody can talk. It's not gonna be like this. Like you guys can talk, you guys can interact, ask questions, whatever, and I'll make you guys read for each other. So every weekend, you guys will be assigned a person, a person that you're gonna read for, and a person that will read for you. You know what I mean? But you should not take those readings seriously. Like it's just like for fun, you guys are practicing. And after a whole year, yes, I'm serious, it's a whole year. We do this for a whole fucking year. Can you imagine? After a whole year, don't tell me I'm bored, because if you want to be skilled, then you got to be disciplined. So after a whole year, you guys can open your channel. I'll give you guys a certificate. You guys can say that you learned from, me, whatever. And you can do readings, you can do your prices, you can start your own shit, okay? So this is what I'm planning for. It's been taking me centuries. I know everyone is like, when are you gonna do this, HEA? We want to register. I know. I'm still prepping it up. It's almost there. But this is how it's gonna work, okay? It's so much fun, by the way, especially for those who are interested in like spirituality, or they want to work, they want to make extra bucks or whatever. I don't like, it's beautiful actually to make a work or a living out of what you're passionate for, but as long as you have the responsibility for it, you know what I mean? So we do this for a whole year, and then you're a free woman, you're a free man or a free woman. You guys can go ahead, read, do work, and everything, whatever. So this is what I'm actually prepping for. That's why I'm very busy, guys. That's why sometimes I mean, besides privates, when you don't see me on, I'm doing a lot of things on the side, of course, besides my private life. That's a whole different story. But yeah, for the positive energy, you're welcome, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Lan. Sorry that I just saw this, but good night, baby. CD, I could not see it. No. They say comes true to the person, so they come back to them. That is not nice, actually, Cherita. That is not nice. But the thing is, I want to tell you, Cherita, with this, I'll tell you something. I will tell you this, all right? Now, before I start every live stream, I do a ritual, but for protection. I do a protection ritual to protect the live stream from evil eye, people that could be like, because there's a lot of haters, like tarot reader haters, blah, 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 trolls, okay, that can sometimes like really, what's the right word? That can spoil a reading, okay? So I like to do a protection ritual, usually like with a candle and things like that. Number two, now I do use rituals, but I don't like curses. These people are dark. These people are attracting bad karma for themselves. But what I do is I always do a ritual to say, may the highest good of all that I read, like whatever I say that's going to be the highest good for that person to come true. That's what I say. All right. So it's not like I put a curse on people. It's more like I put like a blessing. It's like a blessing. Like if I say something, for example, to you that's positive, like for example, Cherita, and I think you, Cherita, you've seen it yourself too with my readings. Like for example, I tell you, Cherita, you're going to move, or you're going to have this and that. I see it in the cards. I'm not lying to you. I see it in the cards, eh? Attention. I see it in the cards. But because I said, may the highest good of all that I say that belongs to the person come true to them. The highest good only in the reading is what's going to have the highest potency to come true to you. You understand what I'm saying? So in a way, I'm protecting my people. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like shitty people, that try to really to Botanica, and they lit some incense and got me and my cousin to throw away. No, what the fuck? That's insane. Why would they do that? Why would they do that, babes? Let me see, CD. I'm trying to see. See, I don't see it. I don't know why. If you want to send it something somewhere. Nati, it was a yes for you. I remember your answer. Welcome in, Marilyn. Welcome in. I hope you're learning something with us. Again, you're going to enjoy this community. It's beautiful. You don't have to get a tarot reading to enjoy it. It's beautiful. We talk about everything. We share our thoughts. It's an open space, totally open space. Nati, I answered you. It was a yes. But that's crazy, Cherida. That's crazy. There are bad people, actually. We had to apologize to the Risha because it was disrespectful, but we weren't aware what was happening to us. Now that's bullshit. That's really like disrespectful. I doubt that this person knows anything about spirituality. I don't think they know anything about spirituality. That's why I really hate it when people like buy tarot cards. No, I don't see it. Does anyone see CD's question? I really don't see it, CD. That's why I hate it, like when anybody just buys tarot and just reads, Like, I don't have a problem with people reading cards or buying cards to read, but please practice or please learn your spirituality well. And then take people's money, Then take people's money. But don't do it like, oh, I buy cards, let me read, make extra money. No. Thank you, Essie. My uncle had sent some guys after them. Yeah, of course it could have cost you everything. Yeah. Does anyone see CD's question? I do apologize, CD. I'm gonna see it now. Oh, thank you, Forel. You have a yes or no, Forel? Ask your yes or no. Of course they will not be happy about that. Damn, Cherida, that's so bad. Yeah, that's why you should be mindful of who you read with. That's why I fucking say what I say. You can't trust just anybody, okay? Especially now that we have internet, right? There's everyone out there. All right, let me see. I'm just gonna go to my email because I can't see her question. I don't know why. But Pharrell, you can ask your yes or no. I'm gonna be with you, Pharrell. I'm gonna answer you shortly. Let me just do CD, because CD been trying. My sweetheart has been trying to post, but CD, have you sent? I don't see it, baby. So my uncle started teaching us, and I started doing my own working, right? Yeah, I really like to bring people spiritual awareness, honestly. It's such an important topic. People are like, "Oh, spiritual awareness, we already know that." But no. There's a lot of subtitles to spiritual awareness that we need to learn and we need to be aware of, actually. You emailed me? I'm refreshing. Okay, now I see it. It's because you said make love. That's why it didn't show CD. Okay, let's see. Will she notice that the way you do make love is because she reminds you of your fantasy girl? I'm going to answer you, Pharrell. Just give me 1 second, okay? Hierophant, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, she will notice that, CD. She will notice that. Yeah, so many, Marlon. Yeah. And that's what I always say to people. Never give anyone your money unless you see feedbacks. And when I say feedbacks, I'm not talking about 1 or 2. Like many feedbacks, because you can never know. Will I be with David in a relationship? Pharrell, let's see. Will I be with David in a relationship? Will you be with David in a relationship? Pharrell. If you're new, Pharrell, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Will you be with David in a relationship? Ooh, we have the King of Swords. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person may have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in his chart somewhere. You guys are meant to also have long-term like commitments. Okay, and this even can lead to marriage or something serious or moving in together. Yes. All right, so this person will take action on you, or there's going to be some sort of action that will happen, from this person towards you, Pharrell. The answer is definitely yes, because I do also have here the Hierophant. See that? There's a real potential for a relationship. This person also sees you as very attractive. He's very attracted to you. There is attraction here, and there is this energy of him feeling inspired to basically take action towards having like a real relationship with you. I did get Scorpio season at the bottom of the deck because I had the death card. So maybe Scorpio season is important of this year. But I see that he's gonna do something. Pharrell. Hope that's not a bad thing, but I wanted it to be a secret. Yeah, I think she's gonna notice, but it doesn't have to be like she's gonna. I think like the answer being yes, it's more like she knows that you prefer her. You know, like you are like she is your type. You understand, CD? I did get Scorpio season for some reason. Scorpio season was the only time frame I saw with the yes or no cards. Guys, yes or no questions are fast. They're fast, they're short, they're not so much details, okay? Pretty in pink is my special person wanting to get intimate with me again. Okay, pretty. All right, let's see. If you want to have more yes or no questions, donate through my PayPal, okay? Pharrell. I prefer, guys, PayPal, though. If you want to donate, it's better. But if you don't have it, then yes, sure, super chats, but only for yes or no questions, yeah? Is my special person wanting to get intimate with me again? Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink, yes. Yes, 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 he wants. By the way, he loved it. Guys got intimate, he loved it. It was full of passion. He feels very lusty towards you, the lovers. But there's also like feelings too here. The answer is yes. God's child. Is my intuition right about my current situation? God's child. Let's see. Two of Cups. You're welcome. Knight of Cups. And the Temperance. Yes, it's ace on. Yes, it's correct. All right, guys, don't forget, please, to subscribe to my channel. Last minute, if anyone wants to donate. Does anyone wants to donate, or do we head off? I think I'm a head off, guys. All right, I will head off. But thank you, all of you, for joining me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you, everyone. You guys are amazing. Yeah, so if there's anything else, let me know if you have any questions before I go. Thank you. I appreciate you too. All right, Pharrell, but through PayPal, baby, okay? I'll wait for you. Thank you, Essie. I love you too. I love you so much. I'm just, guys, writing some emails. That's why I sound, because I'm typing an email. Da 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 da. Oh, thank you guys for the love. That's so cute. I love you guys too. I love you too, Marilyn. I love you too, SC. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm very blessed with your love, everyone. Thank you so much. Very, very blessed with your love. It's worth millions. Thank you so much for that. It's worth all the money in the world. Hey, Truth. How are you? All right, I'm just waiting for that client that wanted to donate. I'll wait for you, Pharrell. I'll give you like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. All right, Pharrell. Thank you, Charita. God bless you too, sweetie. God bless you. All right, guys. Just give me a minute. I just need to send something to someone real quick. Give me a minute, y'all. All right. Let me answer the yes or no question for the one that donated. Farrell, how does my work situation going? I'm sorry, but that is an in-depth question, Farrell. It has to be a yes or no, so change your question. Ask me a yes or no one, I will answer you. Farrell, could you see how work situation is going on for me? Will I be successful in the situation? Okay. You want to know if you're going to be successful, right? Okay. Will she be successful in her work situation? Will Pharrell be successful in her work situation? You're multitasking a lot, right, Pharrell? Like this work situation have been really taking the most out of you. You've been multitasking, you've been like taking care of multiple things at the same time. Maybe things feel like it's all at once. You're really like maybe overwhelmed, but I do see success for you. Wow. You do have success. I have the sun. Look at this. Look at the sun. You will have success. You have success, but I do want to tell you something. You are a person that your energy gets easily affected by evil eye. All right? That's why whenever you are successful in anything in your life, don't share it with people. Keep everything down low. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's say you get a promotion, don't say it to everyone. I think you already know this, by the way, but I'm just emphasizing what you already know, right? But what I see is that you'll be successful because I see the sun, I see the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I do see that you'll be successful. Irish, will Tommy and I end up figuring things out? Irish? Ooh, 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 ooh. You guys are taking a break or what, Irish? Like there's stagnation in the connection, huh? But yes, you guys will figure things out. Mm-hmm. Yes, Irish, but you're gonna figure things out. If you're, by the way, there's like affection or there's care here still that exists. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Irish, don't forget to subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Irish. It's HEA knows, okay? Am I moving this month? Are you moving this month? I'm getting a no for this month. I'm getting a no for this month. I don't have a specific timing. Like whenever I'm free, that's when I open a live stream. There's like no specific timings or whatever. Anyone else, guys? Does anyone else have anything for me before we go? Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Because I see something with finances, Mary. Like it's like your finances, it's up and down. Tell me, Orion. If anyone wants to donate, now is the last. It's the last minute. Hi, Orion. What's up? How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Nice profile picture. Okay, for Rel, it should be a yes or no. Make your question a yes or no, guys. Okay. Pharrell, what's your question? What's your question, Pharrell? It should be a yes or no, Pharrell. Will I get a lot of money from the heritage? No, it's not late, Crystal. You came on the right time. We're not closing yet. I was just telling people if they want to donate, now is the right time to. Before we go. So yes, you can donate. All right, guys, hold on. Let me answer first for Forel. Will I get a lot of money from the heritage? Will you get a lot of money from the heritage? Ooh, cards are flying. 5 of Cups. This situation of the heritage is making you frustrated. You could be feeling pessimistic, or you're not really having your hopes up. Let's see. I don't really get as much money as you may think it is. You're gonna get something, but it's not gonna be like as big as you think. You understand, Pharrell? Like you're gonna get something, but it's not gonna be as big as you think. Okay, like not in the number you're imagining. You understand? But you're gonna get something. Yeah. Orion, or is my spirit guardian coming to the physical realm? Okay, you have to specify Orion. You want the first question or which one? Okay, Crystal, no worries. Is my spirit guardian helping you move? Is your spirit guardian helping you move? Yes, he is helping you move. Yes. I don't read reversals, by the way, girls. He is helping you move, just in case you guys are wondering. I don't read reversals. Is Jay going to pursue me, Burberry? Yes, Jay is going to pursue you. He also thinks that you're very pretty or you're good looking. You're welcome, Orion. Shelly, welcome in, Shelly. All right, so Crystal, thank you for your donation. Crystal, you can go ahead and drop your question. Thank you, Crystal. Guys, I'm going to do Crystal, so hold back your comments, everyone. Let me focus on Crystal. All right. Yes, Crystal. Ask me your question. I'm all yours. Go ahead. What would you like to ask? I'm all yours, baby. Hi, Shelly. Guys, like up this stream and subscribe. I think I'm going to close after Crystal, though. I think Crystal is my last reading, guys. I think. All right, so go ahead, Crystal. What is your question? I'm all yours. Because your girl gotta go. Gotta go. So tell me, if you're posting, I'm not seeing it. If you're posting it, I'm not seeing it. So tell me. Should I pick McCoy Taurus over Conrad Aries for long-term life? I don't want to make a mistake. Okay. So, should you pick McCoy Taurus? Let me ask for McCoy. I'll try to see. Let's see. Should you pick McCoy Taurus? It's a good idea to pick McCoy Taurus. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Four of Cups. Okay. Emperor. Ooh, nice. Strong cards. Ace of Wands over Conrad. What about Conrad? Is he a good option? Should he choose Conrad over McCoy? Is he better than McCoy? Or is he not better than McCoy? Is he better? Or he's not better? Okay, I'm going to take these since they flew out so strongly. Okay. I already have the answer. I feel like I'm a woodpecker. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. And I'll explain to you. First of all, are you ready? Okay, hope you're ready because I'm about to say a whole lot of things. All right, what I see here for you, first of all, should you pick McCoy over Conrad? Okay, now we're comparing these two. Okay, no, not ready. No, you're ready. You're my strong girl. The Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. These are the cards for McCoy. Okay. Do I think, when I compare these two together, do I think McCoy is better than Conrad? Yes. Why? Because I have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. I do see in front of me here that you choosing McCoy is definitely better because I see him being a masculine. Like, I see him standing up for you, protecting you, providing for you, all right? Things between you and McCoy also will feel like they're going to be going smooth, or things will be going smoother between you and McCoy on the long run rather than with Conrad. Now, Conrad, there's something important you have to know about Conrad. Conrad could be, it's possible that he may leave you or that he may decide to change his mind last minute. Like let's say you choose him and you're like, yes, I choose you. I love you, baby, blah, blah, blah. And then you continue with him the story and he's doing perfectly well. He's like, being nice and everything. And then suddenly he tells you like, hey, listen, but I really don't feel this anymore. But I'm really getting here like McCoy. Now, McCoy is a passionate person. He's a person that's very in tune with his sexuality. He's a very, very passionate person. His love language could be physical touch, or he is the kind of person that, he likes to have a lot of passion in a connection, or he likes to have a lot of sex in a connection. But what I see here when I'm comparing these two is like, I see a person that wants to like keep going at it and wants to fix himself for you and wants to, be a better man for you with McCoy. But when I look at Conrad and when I'm comparing these two about who is better, remember, we're answering the question about who is better, okay? Because that's what you asked me. Who is better between these two for the long term, right? Conrad is more like, he can be insecure. Conrad has insecurity. Conrad tends to also sometimes have second thoughts. Like sometimes he tends to always have second thoughts, like, think over things again and again and again and again. You have the Seven of Cups. Like he is very, I don't want to say that. Like he tends to overthink. Okay. And his overthinking creates insecurities. And sometimes you may feel like Conrad can be a bit of a selfish person, or he's not very considerate when it comes to his choices down the line. Okay. You understand? So what I see, who is better for you long term because you don't want to make a mistake, I will tell you McCoy. That is if we were comparing McCoy with Conrad. Who's better? McCoy. Okay, I know this was very unexpected. You expected it to be Conrad to be better than McCoy, but I feel like here, if we're talking long term, I feel like it is McCoy. If we're talking like for the moment, maybe it's a different answer. Like if you just want it for dating or whatever, it may have been a different answer. But if you want it to be long term, like this is long term question, yes, it is McCoy more than Conrad. Okay. Let's see. Yes, you can donate again, Crystal. What about McCoy that makes him better? Let's see. Hold on. What is it? What about McCoy that makes him better? Give me one card for shuffle. One. Thank you. We have distance. You have distance between you and McCoy. Is that true, Crystal? Am I correct? We have family. But he's a family guy. Like he has that in him, you know? Like McCoy has the tendency, or he has the capacity to be a family guy. You know what I mean? Like he has that part of him that can be a family guy. You know what I mean? We have here paradise. It says happiness and joy. But I feel like you're maybe between you and McCoy, there's a bit of a distance, maybe mental distance or something, or physical distance. But I do really see that McCoy is better. It's up to you, of course. It's your decision. But this is what the cards say. Okay, what you decide to do, of course, is up to you. Let's see about the other person, which is Conrad. Is he better? Conrad? Yeah, we have love. We have chasing the thrills. Yeah, he's like more like chasing the thrills kind of guy. Yeah, look at this. Chasing the thrills and chasing. You see that? Like, I feel like it's like with Conrad, it's like less stable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be thrilling. It's going to be, I'm not telling you there's no love with Conrad. There's love. But I feel like it's not as stable. Like, when it comes to family and like, being with a person long term and things like that, I would say it's McCoy because he's like more stable in that sense. But like Conrad is more like the thrill of it. You know what I mean? He's like the thriller. You know what I mean? Hope that's making sense to you. I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, me plus him together for almost 4 years, and I'm not sure if I want him as a long-term husband. I understand. Okay, Pharrell, please wait. We're getting to you. All right, Crystal. You can tell me your question and then pay if you want that. Just so that I can shuffle the cards for your question. Okay, Pharrell. Pharrell, you're asking me, will I be long time happy with David? Will you be long time happy with Will you be long time happy with David? Yes, he's very protective, by the way. David is very protective. Also, this is going to be a lighthearted connection for now. Pharrell, sorry. It will be a very lighthearted connection, and it's going to be very healing for the both of you. It's a very healing connection for both of you. But he's also very protective and jealous over you. But the answer is yes. Thank you for your super chat. Crystal, ask away your question. Tell me your question, Mama. I'm here for you. Hi, Mary. Hi. Hello, Disconnect. Welcome in. I'm going to answer you shortly after this donation. Crystal, so will McCoy Torres provide financially in the future? Because he's not doing it now. Okay, so will he provide financially in the future? Tell me, spirits. Will McCoy provide financially in the future? Will McCoy provide McCoy the Taurus, provide financially? I feel like you always thought about him that he's cheap. Am I correct? Yeah. You always thought that he's cheap. That's why you always felt like you want to run away from him and things like that. But McCoy has plans of traveling or establishing, like, he wants to establish himself sometimes. He's thinking to himself, like, I want to establish myself sometimes, like, outside of the country or outside of the States. Like, he's thinking a lot about movement and, like, wanting to improve his, like, basically his environment to be able to have more money. Okay, let's try to see here. Will he be providing financially? Will McCoy be providing financially in the future? Look at the lovers. He does love you, by the way. McCoy does love you, genuinely. I do think that he does love you. I know that your connection with him had some pauses, but his finances will get better. And yes, he's going to provide financially. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Because I see his finances improving. I see his finances getting more grounded, getting more evened out. Page of Cups is also here, which shows me that he's going to be a giving person, especially if he has kids. I do see that he's going to be a giving person, yes. But I see something to do with travel. Like maybe if you guys, let's say, have kids together, you guys will travel or go or move elsewhere because I see relocation. So that's highly, highly likely. Maybe not right away, like not right away when you guys first have children that you guys move away or relocate, but there's going to be a relocation like somewhere in the story when you guys have children together. But will he provide you financially? Yes, because I have the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. He's going to be more like generous or giving. Let's try to see. Will he be provider financially? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. He's very, like, when it comes to kids, he's actually very sweet. Or he's going to have a very soft spot for his children. This. You see that? The 6 of Cups? We have the 7 of Cups as well. The 7 of Cups here with the 6 of Cups shows me that he's also, he's going to be the kind of person that will be worried or that will be afraid about his children. Like he worries a lot about his children. Okay? But he's going to be like compassionate and sweet and considerate with his kids. Look, Ace of Pentacles is the card of money. You see that? The coin? So yeah, when it comes to kids, he would spend, okay? He would spend. Look, Page of Pentacles as well next to that. What do you want more than that? Look at this. 10 of Wands, he's going to work hard to provide for them or to give them what they need. I feel like with kids, maybe it's going to be a different story with this person. Because like he's going to feel weak. But this person is going to be very tired, like he's going to work his ass off. Is he like going to be a provider? Yes, but he's going to work his ass off. You understand what I'm saying? Like this guy's going to get so tired. Like working his ass off to be able to bring them all they want. You know what I mean? Like he's going to overextend himself to be able to bring them whatever they want. Like even though, let's say his maybe job is not that great, but he's going to be doing the best that he can to be able to get them all that they want. You know what I mean? Like imagine if a person, like for example, works, for example, in a pizzeria, for example, like a place where they do pizza or something, and they don't really get paid that much, but they will be working extra hours to buy their children what they need. You know what I mean? So even if his like job is not great, but he's gonna be trying to do and outdo himself to be able to do great when it comes to being a provider. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Let's try to see what we have with these cards. Cool. Are you with me, Crystal? Also, I see that you have already put boundaries with this person in the past. You've told him the things you like and you don't like. And I see that this person is going to bond with you. I see that he's going to understand your boundaries or he's going to follow them. He's going to respect them. I see bonding and I have boundaries. Because of your boundaries, there will be some sort of bonding in this connection. Like things are going to go well. All right? But it's because you've put some real strict boundaries with this person in the past. And you can tell me if this is true or not. Shocking. Yeah, look at this. I feel like you are shocked with what I'm saying. But I feel like here he does want intimacy with you. He wants to have and still keep this bond with you. And he's going to have the strength to make it happen. We have courage and strength. So yeah, I mean, does he have what it takes to be a provider? Yes. Yes. I feel like he's going to challenge himself with that one. Hi, Crystal. How are you? How is it going, baby? All right, Crystal, you can ask me your third question. But I do see him providing, and I'm just going to double check for you with a different tarot deck, just for your own peace of mind. Will he be a provider? Look what I have. Do you see me shuffle the cards? Crystal, are you there with me? Look, I just shuffled the card. Look at the card that came out. And you got this card. You got this card with this deck. Look. Page of Pentacles. I was asking, will he be? I just wanted to confirm it for you from a different deck. This is a different deck. All right, Page of Pentacles. So he's going to be spending. Yes, he's going to be providing. You understand my point? Like, even if this person's work is not good, he still is going to try to outdo himself to be good, to be the best that he can be. You know what I mean? That's the thing I see. Oh my gosh, what's up? Christine, what's happened? Are you okay? Hey, Shelly. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, Crystal. Crystal, if you're new, Crystal Roberts, welcome in. Make sure you check out my clients' reviews. Ask me, Crystal, what's your second question? Will I get problems because of David? Will you get problems because of David? Hi, Shelly. Hello, hello. Let me see. Will you get problems because of David? Some problems, yes. Little bit. Little bit. Am I getting a relationship soon? Crystal Roberts, yes. I'm getting a Gemini. What if I wrote a story in my journal? Will he change? Okay, let's see. Will he be changing if you wrote a story in your journal? Will I live with him in his country? What do you mean? You want to know if you're going to live with him in his country? Because I did see relocation and you didn't tell me any of that. I knew that myself. How could I know? But tell me, is that your question? Is that what you're asking? Thank you, Christine. You're next after this one. But remember, Crystal, you did not tell me anything about him being in a different country. And I told you that you guys will relocate. But let me ask that, okay? So I'm going to double check for you on that one. You're after this one, Christine. You're after this girl I'm reading for. Okay. By the way, the girl that just did super chat, you heard your answer, Pharrell? Hope you heard your answer, babes. Okay. Okay, let's see, Crystal. I want to know the truth, please, here. This is for Crystal. Should you live with him in his country? Should you live with him in his country? Knight of Wands. Should you live with him in his country? You don't like his country. Why I'm getting like you don't like it, Crystal? Crystal, you hate his country or what? You don't like his country or you don't want to? Like, even if I tell you yes, you will be like, no, I don't want to go there. What the fuck are you saying? I feel like you don't like his country or you don't want to go to his country because I see that you don't want that. You don't want that. Is that true? Like, you don't want that, or you're not gonna, like, you're gonna be spiteful of that. Let me just say this. You're gonna be spiteful of that, or you're not gonna be enjoying the fact that you have to go there. Or you're against the fact of going there. Spirits want to know this. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? But I feel like he's coming out of this, like, in case this person had a very bad, I'll be honest with you. Listen, this person, like, when it comes to him being a provider and spending on you and his children, he's going to be a provider, but he cannot move with you. He needs you to come to him. Because if he comes, to be with you, Crystal, he's not going to be able to be a provider the way you want. But if you go to him and live with him in his country, he can be a bit of a better provider. You understand what I'm saying? And again, if I'm going to compare Conrad with McCoy, I feel like McCoy is better for the long term, for a reason or the other. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, in his country, He can get better money. He can spend better on his children. Right? But if he goes to your country and moves with you, it's not going to be good at all. And he's not going to be able to be a provider and all that. So there needs to be some kind of a sacrifice here in this connection for this to work out. So of course, it's going to be your choice and decision with what you decide to do with this. But I do feel like he's the better option between these two men. Okay? You get what I'm trying to say? Perfect. Let me try to pull you some cards. Okay, Christine, I got you. I'll take you next. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's a card that flew out. Okay, someone against you, behind your back. Also, pay attention of anyone that talks behind your back. You have a lot of people that maybe gossip about you or talk behind your back, but I feel like you're being with McCoy. That's like a random message, but being with McCoy is going to be, I do see happiness in it. I do see that he's going to hard work and he's going to do a lot of hard work ahead. Like, it's not going to be easy, but he's going to definitely hard work. It says your time to go out and have fun. Graves. I feel like this person really does want to have a good outcome with you with the Graves card. He does see you as a mature woman. A woman that's mature. Yeah. But he's going to do the extra hard work. Like, I see this person wanting to do the effort. But this is what I was saying here about... I hope you got what I was saying here. Let me know. If there's anything else, let me know. If you have a clarification, let me know. Crystal, is it making sense? Do you understand it? That's why. That's what. So, yes, there needs to be some kind of a sacrifice. You may not like it, but yeah. All right, so let me do now Christine. Let me just scroll up to Christine's question. Yes, you can, Crystal. Okay, Christine. Christine is asking me while he keeps talking. MS just blew up saying I gave him a lock while I'm texting a message and he's verbally telling me what to text them. And then said, okay, time out, walking away. I'm proofreading my text message while he keeps talking. Okay. All right, so what do you want to know about him, Christine? If you blow up, then you text them. Right, I'm proofreading and listening. Well, he's telling me to text message to the tenants. Oh my gosh, let me see. Okay, let me see. Christine, leave it on me. I'm going to see everything. What's up with him, MS? You said his initials are MS, right? MS? Is it MS or did I misread that? MS, okay. What's up with you? Queen of Wands. Don't lose your cool with this person. I can see that you guys are butting heads. Look at this. You guys are butting heads with each other. You see, like, you're fighting with each other. You're butting heads with each other. You feel like this person totally does not understand you. You feel like you are on a different page than this person. Like you speak on one page and he speaks on a different page. You know what I mean? You feel like you both like really just don't understand each other the way you want to be understood. Christine. I do feel like don't let Tim get to you, okay? He's trying to distract your focus, all right? So if I was you, I would try to don't even respond to him. Like, don't like talk back to him. Don't, you know what I mean? Let's try to see, what is that all about? What's going on with him? But he's a problematic person. He likes to, let me see. What's going on with this person? He has so much big ego. He has ego, pride. Okay, what about all that? I feel like it's pride, it's ego. He wants to be the one that's always right. This person is very stubborn, okay, or he likes to always to feel like he's in control. He's a bit of a controlling person, okay, like he wants everyone to listen to him or to what he has to say. Okay, it's like, a drama queen, like, if, like, for example, let's say for example, I'm talking to you, Christine, right? So you tell me, I'm driving with you with the car, right? And I tell you to go right. And you're like, no, I want to go left. And I tell you, no, go right. And he's like, no, I want to go left. You know what I mean? So he's a person that likes to be stubborn. Like everything that you say, he feels like the opposite is right. Like, for example, you tell him, I want to turn off the lights. He will tell you, no, it's better to turn on the lights. You know what I mean? It's like whatever you say, he says the opposite of it. Because he likes the feeling of being in control. I have here the strength. He likes control. He likes to be the one that tames the situation or controls the situation. Also, his words are very sharp. Sometimes he says things that actually feel very hurtful to you, Christine. I feel like you definitely should put up your distance with this person. I feel like this person definitely stresses you out a lot. I feel like you're feeling like this is getting too much, Christine, is what I'm getting, because I have the 10 of Wands. I feel like this person, it feels like he's suffocating you, or you feel like this suffocation from this person. Like you feel like whenever you're dealing with this person, like this person is suffocating you. I feel like being away from him always feels like a breath of fresh air. So that's what you've been trying to do lately, is just be away from him, be away from him. But I feel like that's what you need to do. Actually, you're doing a good job. You're doing the right decision. I do feel like you need to put up some distance with this person, because he's definitely adding. Look, he's adding weight on your shoulder that is like making you drown. You know what I mean? A weight that you don't need. Like instead of saving you, he's adding more weight. You know what I mean? So this guy is definitely adding baggage to your life, is what I see. So there needs to be some kind of distance. I feel like also maybe you need to tell him something along the lines like, I need to take my break. You're being too much. Okay, when you know how to speak with me, then we can talk. But otherwise, leave me alone. All right? Or to each his own. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like there's a need here for you to take a decision or to make a statement of wanting to take your space. Okay, let's try to see what we have though. What is going on with this person? Let's see. What is that all about, what he just did to spirits? The Hermit. Yeah, look at this Hermit. You see how the Hermit holds his lantern? Look at him. And he goes up in the mountains. He leaves everyone and everything, and he like spends time with himself. So you need to go into that Hermit cave, okay? Because you need that alone time. Okay, I definitely feel like you should not be around this person as much as you can. Try not to be around him. Yeah, but I keep getting like his words are very sharp. Like sometimes he says things that hurt you. Yeah, thank you, Crystal. Crystal, you'll be next. Sometimes this person says things that really, really like hurt you, makes you feel some type of way. Christine. Let's see what we have here. Four of Pentacles. Also, he's a bit cheap. He's really cheap. You're more of a spender. He's more of like an economist or a person that likes to be very economic. Okay? That's why you guys always clash, by the way. Because you like to spend, you believe in the energy of like flow, like money flow. Like I spend so I will get. But he is the opposite of you. And that's why you guys also clash. I'm just helping you understand him, okay? That's why you clash. Also, I see that this person can be delusional because I have here the moon. You see the moon? He can be delusional. So sometimes he tends to lie to himself just to convince himself that he's right, which is wrong. You know what I mean? Like he lies to himself to convince himself that he's right, or that he's doing the right thing, or that he's telling you the right thing, but he's delusional. You know what I mean? So I see some kind of delusional energy that I see here. What else I'm getting here for you? I feel like this person definitely, though, stresses you out. I feel like he adds to your stress, or he keeps adding to your stress. I feel like he's always watching you too. He's always watching what you do, what you don't do. You feel like you are living with like a, what is the right word? Like you're living with, what's the right word? Like with a manager on top of your head. Like this is how you feel like you're living with that person. But I see that this person has outdated beliefs he has to let go of. I feel like he's holding on to like outdated beliefs, you know? Like he has to open his eyes more. He has to have enlightenment more. But he's very focused on outdated beliefs, outdated thinking. I feel like you should definitely hide your cards from this person. When I say hide your cards, like try your best to not make him know your stuff, if you know what I mean. Because end of the day, he's your boyfriend. He is not your husband. You know what I mean? Not yet, you know? So he has to kind of act in his position. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are certain things that he should not have a say in. You know what I mean? Because it's your situation. Okay? Let's try to see here. We have the Five of Pentacles. This person depends on you a lot financially. This person feels like he cannot find work, but I feel like he's actually lazy because I have the Five of Pentacles. This person is very lazy. I have the Five of Pentacles here. Also, I don't know why I'm hearing like he needs to lose weight. I don't know why the fuck I'm getting that. Like he needs to lose weight, or he needs to try to, I guess, I don't know, exercise more, or like work on himself more, like work on his body, work on himself more. But I see that he's a bit lazy here. This person has a lot less money than you do, also, is what I see. But I see here that you should make him understand that he cannot depend on you, and that you're not like in this like you're not going to be abused or used for your money in this relationship. So that's like what I'm getting here. Let's see what else. He doesn't want to work, by the way. He can find work, Christine, but he doesn't want to work. Like there is opportunity. Listen, Christine, there is opportunity out there for him, but he does not want to work. You understand what I'm saying? Like there is opportunity, but he doesn't want it. He is lazy. He's lazy by choice. You understand what I'm saying? And honestly, you can't fix this person. It's like he has to fix himself. That's on him. But when silent with this person, hide your cards, don't show him your stuff, and definitely try your best to keep your space away from him until he gets the enlightenment that he needs, and until he works on himself and does do the work. You understand what I'm saying, Christine? Is that making any sense to you? Let me know. That's what it said. You can work for a hospital setting. Yeah, he's just lazy. Okay, but don't push it on him. That's it. You told him, right? You told him what he can do for work. Now leave it. Don't keep on don't persuade him. That's it. Because I feel like the more you persuade him, the more you drain yourself, because you're draining yourself. You've already been persuading him for God knows how many months, maybe like for the past 5 months or so. You've been persuading him, but I feel like you should just leave the ball at his court and, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Take a side. Focus on yourself. Hide your things. Change the lock of your phone. Change the lock of your laptop. I don't know. Put things in a hidden folder. Don't really like say that. Like, don't really focus on him and what he's gonna do. Like, focus on you. Your mission, what you have to do. Because I feel like here you're focusing on everybody else's mission and life purpose except yours. And that's not correct, Christine. So focus on yourself. Like I said, this guy is distracting you and he's adding more baggage. So focus on yourself. You gave him the guidelines. Now it's up to him for him to follow those guidelines or not. You understand me? Is that making sense to you, Christine? Let me know how this resonates. Crystal. Let's do now Crystal, but you let me know, Christine, okay, if there's anything else. Crystal. So Crystal is saying, so should you live with him in his city to live better, or keep my current place with McCoy to have children in my area, living in Baychester if that happens? Okay, so should you stay with him in his country? Should you live with him in his country? Or stay in Baychester? Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Spirits show me. What is it that needs to be done here? Should she live with him? Crystal, you're with us? Crystal? Are you into beauty, Crystal? I know this is off topic, but are you into beauty? Hey there, Elaine. Are you into beauty? Just respond to me, yes or no. Do you like beauty? Do you like beauty? Anything related to beauty, healing, beauty? Anyways, I have here the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. You seem to have a lot of worry and stress, Crystal, about this whole question, because I have here the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. But let's try to see here. Because I feel like you may do a work related to that when you move to his city. Related to this. That's what I am seeing. Is it better to move to his city? Will you guys live better? And you're going to get money. You're going to be able to make money, by the way, there. With that. Because I see you being able to make money with that. But you also like smart working, Crystal. You really love smart working. You may integrate smart working also. Now, I don't know why, but I feel like you don't trust this person. I can tell that you have a lot of trust issues against this person. Like you totally do not trust him. I do see here that in the beginning it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you, Crystal. I do think it's better to go there for your children, but it's not good for you. The reason why I see it's not good for you because I see that when you first start, in the beginning it's not going to be good for you, but you're going to make money. But it's going to be a struggle. Like it's going to take you a long time to establish yourself. You're literally starting from zero, from scratch, okay? The work you may do, it might be related to the fields I just told you about. However, will you make money with them? Yes. Will it be easy? No. You will be having a lot of sleepless nights. You will be working hard on yourself day and night. But will you reach there? Yes. Will you have some sort of an epiphany? Yes, you will be. But I feel like you really don't trust this person, Crystal. So I feel like you need to heal your trust issues in this person. And you need to have a real conversation with this person about this. And I feel like you guys will have several conversations about this before anything happens. Like you guys are going to talk about this and plan it out more than once before you go ahead and make the move of moving to his city or moving to his place. But I'll be honest with you, what I feel off your energy and your cards, in the beginning, you're going to hate it. You're going to not really like it. I'm telling you from now, so you know what I'm saying. You're not going to like it. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be having anxiety, stress. Like you're totally not buying it. But then I see you adapting to it, okay? And then you will have consistent work, consistent clients, right? But it's going to take you a while in the beginning. And you may have trust issues even in your decision. Like, oh my God, did I do the wrong decision? Then things turn out in your favor. You get what I'm trying to say? I know you're probably hearing me and you're hearing this reading and you're like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. What is this reading? But I'm telling you, look at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Will it become less, especially for your children? It's like I said, it's good for your children, but it may not be good for you. Okay, for you, it's best to stay where you're at. But if you want to have children with this person, you have to sacrifice. Because I said that in the first reading, Crystal. Remember the first reading? What did I say? I said there needs to be a sacrifice that needs to be done here. So if you are looking after yourself, yes, the best thing you can do is to stay where you're at, not move to his place, okay, or to his city or to his country. But when you have children, it's better to move to his country and city because of the children's future, or for them to have the life they need. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not going to be it's best for you. Like it's not going to be the best for you. Like you're going to struggle a lot. You understand what I'm saying? In the beginning, you'll struggle a lot. But it will get better, but you'll struggle a lot in the beginning of the road of establishing yourself. Let's see. We have judication. Coffin. I feel like after you're listening to this reading, you're like, hell no, I'm not going to be with him. I feel like, Crystal, you're listening to this reading. I don't know why the fuck I'm getting that, but you're like, whatever, HEA, I'm still not going to be with his ass. I don't want to be with McCoy. Whatever. I'm not buying it. Because I see here, like, you're deciding, like, you don't want this. Again, like I said, it's your decision. But I definitely, like, because again, you asked me a question. You asked me to compare between two guys, right? I told you the better guy. But that better guy has some complicated energy with the providing stuff, but I told you what it's about, and I told you like what's the best choices for the children and whatever. But for you, I feel like it's gonna be difficult for you in the beginning. So I feel like you may decide to not really go forward with this because, like I said, there's few free will here, right? But I feel like your decision may be like to not really go forward with this. But again, like, will this person be a provider for the children? Yes. But just remember, it's going to be on one condition, that is, if you go to his city and not him come to yours. Okay? Like, not vice versa. Like, you come to his city. Okay? Not him come to your city. But what's best for you is you stay where you're at. Like, what's best for Crystal, you understand what I'm saying? What's best for Crystal as a person, as a one person, it's to stay in Baychester. Okay? Or where you're at. Do you understand me, Crystal? I need you to clarify if you have anything. Don't hold back. But do you understand me, baby? It's important that you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Climbing towards success. Yeah, like, if you go to his city, it's going to take you time to climb towards success. I'm not saying that you're not going to be successful. You will be successful, but it will take you time. Like, if you want something very fast and quick, or if you're thinking like, oh, I want to be quickly successful in his city, like, I don't think that is going to make it. All right. What about you and kids together? I don't know. I'm not saying he's your best person. Remember, Crystal, I'm not saying he is your best person. I'm not telling you, listen, I'm not telling you he is the one, he's the husband. I'm telling you, when you compared him with Conrad, okay, he was the best. But if you compare him to another man, maybe another man is better than him. You know what I mean? Do you understand where I'm coming from? I'm just telling you the scenario. If you do tend to choose him between him and Conrad, if you choose him, like, that's how it's going to be. You understand what I'm saying here? In my current place, maybe. Yeah, I feel like you're in your current place, you're going to do a lot better. Okay? But with McCoy, it's like, in your current place, it's not going to work out. He's not going to be a provider. You understand what I'm saying? With another man, it could work out for your kids and you. But with this guy in particular, not really. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like, I'm just telling you about this guy. But of course, if you meet someone that's better than McCoy, that, of course, that's different. Okay? But if I'm going to talk about your own benefit and sake, I will tell you where you're at. It's better because you're already, like, you've gone through the worst. You know what I mean? Do you understand me? But you do have success anyways in your career. Like, don't worry. But like I said, by staying where you're at. Hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know how this resonates, okay? I'm here for you. All right, guys, I think I'm going to log off. I want to thank you all for being here with me. Everybody, thank you everyone for being here. I love you guys very much. I'm going to have to get going, but Crystal, let me know if there is any clarification. I don't want to leave you like that. So tell me if there's anything that was unclear, you let me know. Yeah, but I hope my explanation was clear to you. So yeah, like, if you compare him to another guy, again, it could be that the other guy is better than him. But to Conrad, I will tell you he's better. But I'm not saying he's the best, okay? All right, let's see. Like, if they were both standing in the room, then it's McCoy. If Conrad and McCoy were standing in the room together, McCoy. But all right. So, guys, I am heading out. I do apologize for those who are just coming in, but I will be heading out, guys. I will try to come back later, maybe tomorrow. So, if you guys are just jumping in and we're already, getting out of this live, please make sure you check us out, read our reviews. We have over 300 plus accurate reviews. And make sure, thank you, Pharrell. Yeah, I love my cards. I have a big ass closet of tarot cards and oracles. It's crazy. I keep buying more. I'm obsessed. But you're very welcome, Crystal. You're welcome, everyone. I'm going to have to get going, guys, now. I'll leave you with that, and I wish you guys a very good night. Bye. Take care, everybody.